inspiration for our intro.
We already have inspiration.
Oh, all right. Trials of Teaubee. Episode I forgot. 17. Episode 17. Here we are. Continuing with the craziness.
Jacob hasn't killed everybody yet.
Yes. Oh, that's good. That's good. Very good.
That's the key word. Yet.
Yes.
So, last session,
You died.
your friends betrayed you.
Oh yeah.
I offered to kill him so long ago.
Such a heartbreaking way.
Yeah. Poor Esteban.
He's the
Or I
worst.
mean, poor us.
He's the worst.
He's the
Don't
worst.
mourn him.
He
He doesn't
pretty cool,
deserve
though.
to be
He was
mourned.
pretty cool.
No.
I liked him.
Yes, no.
Ow.
Okay, I mostly
Very
liked him.
sad.
And that was basically the entire session. Y'all got some magical items.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A couple of you did. So
Oh
Are
yeah.
these yours or
Yeah,
are
you
they
can
hers?
they're mine and hers. Yes, you may.
And
I
you
can take it.
fought Esteban.
Oh, also, courtesy of Celeste and I, we thought it'd be funny if we got a bunch of fortune cookies.
Oh, nice. You guys have to wait till to get those?
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
It was kind of funny.
I'm
The
stealing
cashier
Brandon's.
lady made fun of my handwriting, except not really.
I forgot to
call it.
It is
put up his
mine.
loot. I forgot to put up his loot.
I think you have too many.
Fortune cookie for
I was
you!
getting
Yeah.
Fortune cookie for you! Fortune cookie for you and you!
Have a cookie, have a cookie.
Nice interception. Fortune cookie for you.
I get one? Really?
Thanks, Michaela.
And fortune cookie for
He
you.
doesn't get one.
Oh, that was the perfect shot.
That was pretty good.
Oh, and one for me! And we still got a few left
throw it
over.
to me real quick. She's gonna throw it to you.
Okay.
And, or not.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. And one for you!
Oh, critical hit.
And instead of cast lost forever.
So, you guys got some special fancy magical items. You all fought Esteban after he backstabbed you.
Oh, yeah.
Xanthos is presently tripping.
Oh, I got the ring
Oh
of
yeah,
spell
he's all tied
sword.
up, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you all went to sleep.
Yeah.
While you all were sleeping, some weird things happened.
Hey.
I wanted to see the truth.
All of
but
you,
I don't know.
I feel like we're playing Mafia. All of you wake up at the same time. You'll look at each other. It's late. It's early morning. The sun is up. You all look at each other, and you are all. What in the world just happened? You all awoke with a start.
You're not there, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah. So that happened to all of us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear
Not
Rael's
that
was actually good.
specifically.
Mine was.
Yeah, see, I hear his was actually good.
Yeah, mine was pretty nice. Yeah.
I thought theirs
Mine
was pretty
just
good.
frustrating.
Yours? No, mine was frustrating.
Oh, I don't.
Mine
I
was
have no idea
frustrating
what
for them, sure.
happened.
You guys can share as
I
much,
don't think I
as, much
got
as
to
you want
finish
about those. This is all up to you. What you
What?
do.
I didn't get to finish reading Players, but I read everyone else's.
Anywho,
Adversity
so you
has
all
the prosperity
wake-
of my brain.
you all woke up. In a cold sweat. The cots that you're on are all soaked as well.
Oh,
Kind of nasty.
What? Really?
Gross.
Even mine? Like, I was sweating from that. Well, I mean, I guess I was
It
kind of
was
nervous.
a
I got to
trance.
meet my deities, so that's cool.
I won't pass prestidigitation.
Her face.
Claire's like,
So
Mine
you
was
all
weird.
woke up at the same time.
At the same time?
I got 5 more minutes, Mom.
I need to get
Was
Xanthos
it-
fixed.
Was it like
Yes, you
snapped
do.
at all?
I need to get him
yeah.
fixed.
Get him
Fixed? I'm thinking like fixed.
Shut
with a
up,
dog.
Jacob.
Yeah. You need to
That's
get
what I'm thinking.
Xanthos
So you're
fixed,
gonna,
or you just need to fix
make him a unit?
No, we need to stop him from like being a homicidal.
Anyways, so you're all freaking out from for your own various reasons about.
Should we take a turn and just give a small summary of what happened for
You don't
the
have to.
recording?
You can do whatever you want.
Alright.
Well, I mean, our characters don't know that the other characters also have.
And you were there? And you were there? And you?
I was there.
Very strange.
Yes. You were there. Don't worry about it.
I dictate.
Was I there then? No. You can be
You were
party.
watching
I was watching. Maybe you were in the wagon.
from behind the curtain.
I didn't get to see. There was a sheet in the wagon, so maybe. I tried to move it. Everything went black. Don't know
Oh,
how.
if you try to move the curtain, you're
So-
going to get repelled.
Rael is muttering something about a deer.
Did
Oh yeah.
Toby mutters something
No,
about
deer.
Xanthos, and
Deer.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Claire
Did you kill Xanthos?
mutters something about tea.
Yes.
I like what I got for my fortune cookie.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to open them all at the same time.
Oh.
No.
I don't
Well, she
I
already
didn't realize I already
opened
Beetle is muttering something about.
I don't even know.
Beetle's just going like, what in the world? And Theron is kind of
I don't
quietly
even know
sobbing.
what to focus on.
Theron is kind of quietly, manly sobbing to himself.
There's
Mommy.
there's like too many things to focus on in my dream. There's
Like
only
he's standing
one
at a door.
focus
No,
point.
he's standing at a door and he's
Traitors.
staring at the moon
A-holes.
like.
Yeah, you a-holes. That's my
That's
thought.
exactly
That's exactly what you
What she
said.
says.
She says it.
Beetle, and Beetle wakes up and you all hear Beetle mutter.
Did y'all just have like an episode like I did?
Huh?
Well, I've had them before. Like what?
What?
I just
Episode?
had a weird dream.
I had a pretty cool dream.
Well, screw you. I did it. Gee.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know what happened.
You've had dreams like that before? Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't remember a lot of my dreams, but this one in
Depends on if my
particular.
dream was similar to your dream, because I feel like your dream would not be similar to my dream.
Weird. Yeah. I mean, probably. It was just very dark, and I
Yeah, your
heard
dream was nothing like
myself talking to me, and I did not like it.
my dream.
Ooh, so like the whole inner demons kind of scenario.
I guess, but it was basically like helplessness.
Oh.
Like I couldn't do anything, and it was the most frustrated I've ever been.
Oh, Farron's badly crying.
I
You
got
okay?
I got scolded by my dead parents.
Oh! Oh my. Okay, you get a pat too.
Somebody else want to talk?
Well, not to brag.
He
or
just
anything,
burst
but-
out. I got scolded by my.
That's exactly what Theron says.
Are you okay?
No,
I'm so sorry.
I'm drinking my sorrows away.
Theron pulls a flask out. You don't know where he got it from.
What's in
Like he
it?
uncaps it and he just
Some
starts
hard
chugging.
stuff.
Wait,
I
is
have, I have
this
some
the
moonshine.
yeah, the moonshine.
Oh, yeah,
That's
give
what
us some hard
I mean, you
liquor.
also have some bombs, so what?
Okay, for a second
I'm a
I
little
thought you
bit
said
of everything.
bombs, and I was like, let's not go there.
No bombs.
Not
Whoa.
now.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
My fortune is kind of telling.
Oh, really?
It says, advice comes in all forms. Some help you and some hurt you.
Oh.
I planned that.
I think,
Wait.
I think
Okay,
your future
so mine.
in the game has just been
All
decided.
right, let's.
So mine is a vivid and creative mind is just one of your many great attributes.
Let's,
That kind of fits
let's
with
go
my
around the circle.
dream.
Danielle next, because you're next. I have no choice.
Advice when most needed is least heeded.
Oh, so true.
For me,
What you got, DM?
No, like in
For
general.
everyone.
A man's dreams are an index to his greatness.
an index to his
Oh
greatness.
gosh.
It's okay, Theron.
I mean, you did create these
Okay,
dreams.
Theron.
I sure did, and
Okay, what you
freaked y'all out.
A little bit.
What did you do to your poor fortune? He's piecing it together. He broke it.
broke half. It's still
You
Like,
ripped
Did you
it.
eat it?
He ripped it in half
Yeah,
and opened
he
the fortune.
put the whole cookie in his mouth and just started crunching.
No,
Yeah,
like
you
I pulled
paper.
mine apart and like
Paper.
2 pieces of
Zach,
it
you want to
came
read yours
off.
all
Yeah.
over, Caden?
Adversity is the prosperity of the great.
Oh.
There you go. You guys need that.
So those a-holes, you'll meet those a-holes.
Yeah. Wait,
You
what?
want to read yours?
Oh.
Oh no.
You can ask Beal to elaborate if you really want
Watch
to.
it all of you.
So Beetle.
But hang on,
what was
Michaela's
your-
got to read her.
Okay.
Okay.
One more
Okay.
An honest person, sometimes perceived as a dumb person.
Oh.
Okay.
Snap.
But Kate, what does yours say?
Well, okay, but if any of the characters are honest, it's
I
Claire.
feel like this
That's a
works.
good point.
But do you think she's dumb?
No, but if any of the characters are honest, it's Claire.
So of course Claire gets that fortune.
It's okay.
All right. Adversity reveals
close to
genius.
being really good.
Prosperity conceals it.
I thought you guys were almost gonna have the same one because
Yeah, right.
instead it started at the beginning with adversity.
Actually, both of ours has prosperity in it too.
Adversity and prosperity.
So Skylar, you were asking.
They're very similar.
They're very similar, right?
Were you asking me? You
Right.
say anything.
Yeah. So, Beetle, what was your dream about?
You guys were hiding crap and talking about me behind my back.
Wait, we were?
Yeah.
I haven't said anything about
Oh, yeah.
you. I didn't say anything
guys
about
gave
you
us
so
different
far.
Yeah, I did call you guys tiny also. Not to your faces.
That's right.
But
It was
yes.
a funny moment, can I just say.
Yep.
Beetle, I got nothing to hide.
Someone.
You guys had a wagon that was covered. I tried to use mage hand to uncover and then some. I don't even know how.
I was behind the wagon cover.
Maybe.
You
Some
trust
trivia.
me when I say that
In reality,
Yeah.
you have no trust.
That's fair. I trust Claire. I don't trust most of you.
Well,
I might trust you.
I appreciate what you did for me in helping restore my family.
I appreciate what you did for me, too.
I appreciate what you
I'm
had
still
to
watching
do.
all y'all.
It's
I have
an
no trust.
appreciation circle.
Beetle
right
has
now,
no trust, guys.
all aimed at Beetle.
You guys still don't even know my real name.
Oh.
Wait.
Well, I've asked.
I don't remember.
What is your name?
She's got trust
You,
issues,
as far
guys.
as you know.
As far as you know.
Oh, to you.
Wait, you guys should look at your lucky numbers and see if you roll them during the game.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah?
I hope
30.
I hope I don't roll a 50.
Yeah, I don't think I can roll 30.
That'd be pretty cool.
Mine has a 20.
46.
18, 5, 9, 10, and
10.
The ones that I got that are possible that are not on a D100 is 7 and 13.
5,
11,
6,
4,
7,
9.
20.
I don't want to roll
Ready,
these.
guys? Ready, guys?
You want to roll it.
Ready, guys?
I don't-
7, 13. I got a 3 and 11.
I don't want to roll these. I have like 4, 5, 11, and 9. I don't want to roll those numbers.
Yeah. You don't want those.
18 and 22.
You know what?
There you go. Hopefully an 18 roll.
Tell you what, guys. If you could, all of you guys pick one number that it's possible for you to roll in each one. If you roll that during this game, I'll count it as a success.
Yeah.
First time it
Aren't you
happens.
happy?
First time it
really?
happens.
The idea?
Okay.
I just circled the number
Okay,
on my
unless it's a
thing.
1. It can't be
6
a
or
1.
7.
With
You gotta pick-
modifiers?
You gotta pick one of them.
Oh, I gotta pick 1, 6, 7,
Then
and
you,
20.
whatever you roll.
Okay.
It would just
I
be
think
my
my lowest
lowest
number.
no
So
matter
Grace
what.
picked 6 and she rolled a 6. Not 6 total. I'll count it as a success.
So it has to be 6
One
on
time
the
only.
dice.
If
No
you roll
adding.
2 6s, then second time. That's
So
So
if
it's
I
just the
roll
one
an
time.
18, a 5, or a 9,
No, you have to
You have
pick
to pick
one
one.
number.
I'll pick
One.
one of them. Okay.
I picked the lowest.
Yeah, I'll pick
I'm gonna
the
pick
5.
7. I'm gonna go middle.
There you go.
I roll
You guys gotta remember these numbers, by the way. I'm not
I
gonna
circled
remember.
mine on my thing.
I wrote mine down.
Alright, so is there anything else you guys want to talk about inside this tent and bond some more?
Oh, I thought
You
we were
know,
like in the
I
barracks.
didn't remember them being in
I don't know. Wherever you all
I think
are.
we went back to
Yeah, the
just
cots
the like
in there.
encampment.
Yeah.
Oh, the camp? Oh, that would make sense.
Inside of all your
where we
beds
were.
that you're in. You know, do you guys want to
Yeah,
talk some
no,
more? Or do you wanna-
we need to figure out what's going on.
Oh, what time is it? Is it like middle
Early
of the
morning.
Early
Yes,
morning?
please.
Okay.
Because I would like him to not be messed up anymore. Because it feels like since you guys have known me,
Early morning or early
he's
morning?
just had issues.
It's like 8
Let me
p.m.
check
And
something.
he's a great person.
8 a.m.
I promise.
I
I was about to
8
say,
a.m.
PM.
I think I can just identify on a person, Grace. Or
Can
Toby.
you?
Identify curse.
I don't think so.
Is what it would be.
Identify curse.
Just spell called identify curse.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Identify the
Some other imbued object.
Are you
object.
considering
Xanthos
Xanthos
is
an
not an
object?
Are you objectifying Xanthos?
Yes. Yes. Beetle
If it
is
makes the
object-
spell work, yeah.
We know Beetle is all about objectifying.
Oh, snap.
20%.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I'm
mean,
so mad. I had a
still owe
bottle
people
of left.
favors. And
It's like full of cold water.
I mean, presently Xanthos is trying
I
to
just
kill me,
saw
so I
that
have
picture
been
in cold
interested.
water, and I could see if I could find another cup in the.
Me, Kate, and Grace talk about this out of game. We could totally go back to that city and start our own game. Because we can get as many weapons in that place as we want to now, because I have that hole.
and I have my belt.
Yeah, we have the
Okay, but my whole
You guys
the
can
great axe, great axes and
You can
stuff.
have an armory in the whole.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, just so you all know, the spell Greater Restoration, which is the 5th level spell, removes curses.
Wait, didn't we
So it's
have
not
to
even
use
like
that?
regular
If
Isn't that
this
how we
is a
had to go
curse.
use on? Oh,
Greater restoration.
If this is a curse.
You don't know what it is.
Wait. If what's a curse?
Depending on
What's
Xanthos.
affecting Xanthos?
We could just kill it holding him.
No.
Oh yeah, I could.
That's an
So
option.
the charm,
She's
the charm
becoming the
thing
new
or whatever it is.
Esteban.
It's an option.
No,
the
it's
charm or
not.
dominate person.
It's
or
not
something
an
like
option.
that.
So the question is our first move to rid Xanthos of the curse, or to head to the tower and try to beat them?
Yeah, I think if we go to
I
the
don't.
tower,
We can't leave Xanthos like this because
Yeah.
he might turn on other people.
Maybe we can go ask
Or
around.
he will
if
plow
we go to the
through.
tower, we're gonna probably want Xanthos's
Well,
help.
is he only going after Teaubee?
No, he was actually focused on Claire.
Yeah, the
Oh, that's right. Okay, so is he only going after Claire?
Yeah.
And he
Well,
said he killed
look,
Claire.
Well,
And
we don't
he
know.
did, didn't he?
We don't know how it exactly works though.
We don't
So
know.
guys, remember that Esteban said Xanthos attack Teaubee.
She thought.
Xanthos attack Claire.
Oh, that's so inefficient.
Remember he said that?
So he's only after you guys.
Yeah.
And
So,
Xanthos shifted his intention entirely from attacking Teaubee to attacking Claire.
yeah.
So we can only attack
Remember
one
that.
person at a time.
Yeah.
The focus can only be on one person at a time.
And before he said that, he uttered a strange phrase.
So you have like a trigger word, basically.
You guys would remember that.
Okay.
And also remember that the weird Elvis dude called Esteban Shift.
So why?
S-H-Y-F-T.
Names are very
That
important
was,
to magical.
yeah, Esteban wasn't the same.
Names carry great
Sure.
I mean, he was shifted.
Usually people from.
It's very.
I don't know his last names, but it starts with T. It has
Carry
to.
on.
Yeah, that's true.
Only option.
So
I'm guessing the phrase was in a
try
different
and find
language.
It wasn't a language none of you understood.
Ah, gotta do it.
Real fast interjection. So a few of the items that Brandon had that were important, like he had a short bow and things like that. But mundane stuff, but it's important items. Just raise your hand as you want.
Oh, yeah.
You want them real
Because you
fast.
guys didn't
He had his wand of wonder.
So you gave me and Caden one item both from his thing because we actually said he was losing him. So you gave me
Yes.
his wand of wonder. You gave
Okay.
Caden something too.
Did I give you the speed boots?
I'm gonna grab some.
I don't think so.
No, you got the journal, didn't you?
I cause fear storm.
Oh yes, okay.
There you go.
Oh,
But other than that, you haven't handed anything out. Okay, so the hedgehog.
So
Yes, the hedgehog.
he has boots that will double your movement speed if
I
you
kind of
activate them as a
Why-
bonus action.
thought for either for Cody or Toby.
Picard.
But she has a mount, so
That's true.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
true.
true. So who would it affect?
I could use Toby.
Toby could be
That'd
the
be cool.
very
They don't
fast
give you any other
meat
benefits,
shield.
but to use them, you just gotta tell me. I click my heels together, and that's how you
I could just-
double your movement speed.
I could just get to the
And
action
last-
quicker.
how long?
Yeah.
How long
Push away in
left,
front.
you know?
It lasts until you click your heels together.
Oh.
Wait, well, how fast is it?
Doubles and doubles.
Doubles.
It doubles my speed?
Yes.
So you
How-
want
You
to
have to
write that
click, you
down.
have to click
What
your
is
heels
your
together as a
speed?
bonus action.
I think
it's
it's just 30.
60.
He also has
That'd be cool.
the fortune cookie.
I call the fortune cookie.
Okay. He's got a journal with the black fists embedded into it.
The one we found at the house.
That's just about it.
Do you have any money?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had money. I'm gonna divide it up equally.
Do you have any jewels?
He had 3 jewels. They're all worth like 5 gold.
Yeah, just sell them.
Do we want to include Celeste on the gold pieces?
Sure.
You all splitting evenly. You all, including Celeste, get 123 gold pieces.
Dang!
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3.
Do you want me to do it for you? I have a calculator up right
I
now.
got it.
I have
123 each.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, I have just under 500 gold.
And we need to remember to tell it to Celeste so she can add that to her inventory as well.
So 100 something?
Do you want to just
I'll just
23.
text
text
it.
her? That's what I was gonna say. Just text her.
Just so you know, you became 123 coins worth.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah. No, you don't get your gold pieces. I'm taking yours. You have enough.
So,
123.
Yep.
Okay.
Send it to
Alright.
I beat you to it, bro.
Alright then.
he had just over 700 gold pieces. So, I got among 6 people. Roughly 25, but it was 22. So. Anyways.
Okay.
Anything else that you wish to say to each other?
Maybe we don't all want the goblin
that-
dance?
If you don't want to, then I can start the next part of what's going on.
No, I wanna. Sorry. Go ahead, Grace. You're supposed to. Never mind. I want to use identify on the question mark ring.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I did say you wanted to do that.
The question mark ring has 3 charges of the detect
Oh,
thoughts
I already did
spell.
that one.
Oh
Yes.
wait, yeah.
Wait, which
did.
one did you?
That's okay. You
Was
had
there one
another
that
you
you
had another
hadn't
item,
done?
and I'll let you.
Is it the is it the other ring, the silver and sapphire one that I didn't do, or silver and sapphire? Ruby? It was Ruby. I don't know why I wrote sapphire, but I remember it being Ruby
It's
too.
the same.
That one I don't have
Same
anything written down.
mineral, just a different color.
Right. That wasn't the ring of spell story, was it? No.
No.
No, I have the ring of spell story.
Yeah.
Sorry, I take it.
No, but yeah, Claire was telling us not to take things.
Yeah.
We were just like,
Let me review my
Just
notes
like
real fast. See what
squeeze
that
that
was.
table.
that's fine.
Where's like mine.
I mean, I did.
Nice.
I got the boots.
Oh, didn't someone get
I
like
got
a
my
first
bunny
item or something?
slippers.
Oh,
Kaden
Oh yeah,
has
Kaden
it.
had the
Kaden
Has
bracers.
what?
the curse.
Well, they
Was
could
it
all
the
be
bracers that were
first. You
first?
wouldn't
Yes.
know until you
Well,
didn't know.
Oh, that's what
He
it
put
is.
it on and then took some psychic damage or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah,
could all
Kate,
be
make a wisdom save.
first.
Oh.
He
Crap,
saw the
they're
braces
still-
on.
They're still
Oh.
in effect.
Oh no.
Give me 1 second.
Unless you want to take them off.
What is it? How much does it help you?
Bracers. They
You
do.
have to attune to them.
Oh yeah.
What you
Well,
have just done?
Did you attune to them?
Yeah, I would still
Never
have
mind,
one.
forget about the wisdom save. No, attuning to them is different than wearing them.
Well, yeah. Well, I had them on like the whole time we slept. So.
Yeah, that would.
That's right, that's what it is. It's called a ring of evasion.
Oh.
Evasive action.
Patience cool.
The ring
Nice.
has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 charges every day.
I mean, they used to get.
So it can it stack more than 3? It can't have more than 3 charges. It can have
3
up to
charges
3?
maximum.
Okay.
When you fail a dexterity saving throw while wearing it, you can use your reaction to expend 1 of its charges to succeed on that save instead.
I could use that. My deck's
For all of your,
I mean, she's got it. She's not wearing it.
I won't fight you for it.
Fight you for
I-
it. Oh my.
I
She said
won't-
she won't.
I won't fight
Oh,
you for it.
I heard I'll fight you for it.
Oh,
I was like,
I'm gonna look at the
okay.
limit ring.
I mean,
You
I
can
will.
have it.
She didn't say
I will win.
You can have it.
You don't learn anything.
You gonna
you
give me
don't
that?
learn
Yeah, you can have it.
Alright.
Sweet.
You don't have a lot of cool magic
I'm
items.
Sure.
It
Now
might
you have it.
She's
She's
got a
using them,
hammer.
but
A glow.
She's like,
yeah, but we don't know
hammer.
talks to her.
flirts with her.
It's great.
Toby's been hitting a bit more.
I
with it,
told-
though.
I told
Plus
Grace
one.
that she needs to have Toby go on a date with it.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
So they can help her out more.
So they can get to know each other.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have asked some pretty intimate questions of each other, and
Oh.
neither of us liked it. So
I didn't figure out what question to ask.
No.
Shoot. I'll have to do that.
we'll figure it out.
So while you're all small talking, Ray walks up to you all. He goes, "Hey, is everybody awake?"
Let's start by it.
Oh,
Okay, you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Thank you once again for your help with everything. Here's your payment, and he hands each of you a stack of money.
More money.
Yep, more money.
Money's.
Do y'all remember how much it was?
I got more. I know
It was-
that.
300 for all of you, 400 for Toby, and an
Yeah.
extra 50 for you, Kate. For your
Oh dang.
I don't know what it is, but you owe me something for your talent, remember? I remember that.
I know it was more than 50 if I split it.
Well, it was it was 100 total that he was going to give to Esteban, but Ray decided that he doesn't want to give you the same amount of money as Toby's getting.
Right.
So
Well, Esteban wasn't part of the original plan. He only promised money to you, though.
That's a good point.
it was good.
It was good.
It was.
You still. How much
It
you
wasn't before. People who are listening to the recording, it is now.
Too bad.
How much is it? 250?
Uh,
250 is the.
GM
350.
Yes. So it's 300.
You all get 300.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Grace has 400.
Yeah, she was just figuring out which one to
Gotcha.
split up.
How much you giving me?
And Ray looks at you all and he goes, "So
How about 20?
you told me a little bit last night about what happened
Or
down
after less.
there. Can you tell me some more, please?
Why do you ask?
Because I want to know what's down there and if it's safe to send my men down there.
You know, we should go
Because
down
you're all a
there.
bit stronger than my men are.
We should go down there again.
Now you want to go?
I want to burn the tree.
You want to burn the tree?
There's a tree down there?
There's a tree.
Okay, first off,
Wait, I
you said it was a very long walk down there. How far down was it?
Was it like
It was a half hour.
half hour?
You spent half an hour walking down those stairs?
Yeah, one way.
That's real far.
Not a fan. Way better.
Walking
No.
back up was so much harder.
I would imagine so, especially after being beaten up like you all were.
And carrying Xanthos.
What? So what happened while you were down there? What did you see? Please tell me. He gets out a notepad and starts
There was a
writing.
prison.
They only told him the bullet points.
You
bullet
walk
points.
down.
They didn't tell him. They didn't,
There was
they didn't,
multiple chambers.
There was like a lobby leading off to 4 chambers.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
There
a
was a
war
prison.
room that had a really big map and some interesting information on it.
Really? Okay.
There was an armory, which I don't think we checked out much, but it just had some generic weaponry as far as I can remember.
Sure.
There
Okay.
was a personal holdings area where we found Xanthos, who previously was a party member of ours who got kidnapped.
Oh yeah. Okay. He's
yeah.
awake, by the way.
Oh,
And
no,
then what
he
else?
must-
And
he's
then what
also-
else?
I can't remember what the other room was.
The magic items.
The magic items.
Testing room.
It was like a testing room. They had it
Like
lined up.
research and development.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then within the prison holding cell, there were 2 doors. One was locked, we didn't explore, and then the other led to the Temple of Osmos. And we were in the main chamber of that, and we didn't explore that any further.
There were a lot of doors.
And is that where your friend?
Yeah.
That was where he
Yeah.
betrayed us.
We killed him real good.
So sorry to hear that. You don't sound too broken up about it.
No. Been trying to kill him since like day 1.
Oh, that's nice. Ray's not questioning getting you the money.
It was
Too
late.
messed up. To say
Sounds like it. So there's more that you didn't explore, but it seems relatively safe except for what your friend did.
Yes.
There
That
was
there
a
was some-
wizard that
yeah.
seemed to be able to transport in and out at will.
A wizard?
Yes.
Yes.
Very
What
Quote
about-
unquote undying wizard, as he
What did he look like?
Very,
He
very
was
old.
very flamboyant.
Ridiculously old.
Like how old?
Like,
Lunging and
looked on the brink of death, but still
Did he
alive.
talk to you?
I thought he
Oh,
was
yeah.
young.
Yes.
Wasn't
No, he's old.
Incredible. Remember when you first
Okay.
met him, his hair started falling out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
the nose? He's wearing
No,
an
I
Elvis
wasn't there
shirt.
that first time.
Remember the
I
nose?
was
He's wearing a very
kidnapping a
deep
kidnapper.
neck that's bedazzled.
Oh, sorry. Skylar was there, Ryle wasn't.
Where's
Okay.
the deep V?
Deep, yes, the deep, that lunging
And
neckline.
he's old?
Yeah.
Ugh.
all the gray ugly hair showing
When
off.
we walked in, he was basically draining the life out of a couple of.
Duragar.
Duragar.
There are Duragar down
Duragar.
Word.
They turned
There's
into
two dead Duragar
They
down
turned
there
into
now.
a weird worm
They're not
things
doing
that
it.
eventually
Kill
just
them.
disintegrated.
Well, because they left
got
in
hit by
fire. They're just
Because they
like
left in the
That's
fire.
true.
Oh.
So they were made out of water. So
Interesting.
They just,
Yeah.
evaporated.
Yeah,
So wait,
don't worry
so
about
did
it.
this wizard say anything to you?
Yes, he did mention something about the inverted tower, which was in the war room.
Inverted tower.
Exactly. I don't know what that means, but that's where he said he was
I
going.
feel like
It had a location on the
There,
map.
there was a location
Great.
on the map in the war room that said inverted tower on it.
it's kind of like
Okay. Also remember,
South Worcester.
I don't. You don't have to say this to Ray if you don't want to, but he called himself an
Undead.
undead.
Oh, undead.
He's an undead immortal wizard.
Undead.
That's a title.
That's what he called himself.
Undead
He's a
immortal.
lich.
I don't really.
I'm just saying that because
I mean, Toby would tell you.
if you want to share that with
Yeah.
me, you can. I'm just saying that just in case you guys forgot.
We did catch.
That's
That's all.
But yeah, he called himself an undead immortal wizard. Does that mean anything to you? It just sounds like.
have you encountered him before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he
There was another one of.
incredibly powerful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty
ridiculously
powerful. He
And
did
he
some
really
crazy
likes
things.
You
There
might
were
wanna-
2 of them at one point.
That's bad news. You might want to visit the city of Iran. No, Iran is a different city in a different game.
Yes, it is.
I was like,
That, please.
I need theirs.
Wrong city name.
It took me a
The
second.
city of Amir.
Right, first letter.
There is yeah right.
Four
There
letters.
there's a wizard's school there, and it sounds like he's what's called a what is it called? Starts with an L. Basically, he's a super powerful undead wizard. Is what it sounds like he might
We
be.
got that.
A
Yeah.
lich?
Yeah.
Is that
And-
because that's what-
What else?
A what? Sorry,
a
It's
lich?
him.
lich.
It's a
That
what?
sounds right. You might want to talk to some of the higher ups there. They might have more information for you.
I don't like the sound of that.
We would want to know.
Because he's definitely super powerful, if nothing else. Powerful
He's
wizard.
actually Elvis.
Not
Get some work done.
probably shouldn't be messed with. Trifle.
No,
Elvis
he's,
is still
he's
alive.
literally the
No.
His
worst.
dad's no trifling matter.
He's literally
Yes.
That's
Sorry.
he's literally the worst and has done things to us before.
Or done things.
I'm
Sorry.
Lots of things.
sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
Is there anything else that I can help you with before you leave to wherever you're going to go next?
I believe you
Everyone
did
wants
say
to
something
do
about paying us for this job.
We didn't get paid us.
He just paid us.
You just paid
Oh,
us.
just did. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I was distracted.
You're fine.
Yeah, I just was staring at his ring.
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to I want to go over and ungag Xanthos for a second. and be
Oh, he's
like,
ungagged.
oh, he's not okay.
You said that he was acting weird?
Yeah, he's
He's
Is he
fine.
fine?
Yeah.
I want to talk to him.
Maybe
so.
Yeah, of course you can.
Make sure Claire is not being seen by Xanthos.
If
Yeah.
you still having issues,
I'll go with.
I can try to use words of terror on him to make him scared of Claire. That would make him less likely to try to hurt her.
It depends on how powerful whatever he's
Yeah.
under is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it by ear,
So,
obviously.
Toby
but
stands up
option.
and starts walking out to, and Ray starts leading him to Xanthos. Is anybody going with
I will.
Toby?
Absolutely.
First semester.
So Baron and Rael, Beetle and Katira. Beetle and Katira. Is Beetle going to stay behind
I'll
with
go
Claire?
with them because I'm just awesome.
So we're going to leave Claire alone inside the tent. I guess Hikari's there too, but
Still.
So,
she's just like,
the 4 of you follow Ray to where Ray says Xanthos is, inside of a tent off to the side, away from just about everybody else.
Is he still tied up?
He's tied up, but
Okay.
but as soon as you walk in, his eyes brighten and he goes, "Toby!"
Xanthos!
Hey, wait, sorry, hang on. Let me scoot this TV tray and Toby.
Xanthos!
My hands are behind my
My
back,
dude!
listeners.
Nice.
Hi, behind my back.
My main dude!
Toby. Hi, person. I don't remember your name. Sorry.
I'm
and
Rael.
you two. Hi.
hi,
Okay, I can be ignored.
how's it going?
Sorry. Well,
Nah, my
I'm
name is
sorry,
Rael.
Rael.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Rael. I'm Xanthos. Yeah, I can't
Do an
say
elbow shake.
I'll give
elbow.
a fist bump on the shoulder.
that. Yeah. And
Wow,
what was your
a lot
name?
more cheerful than I remember.
Baron.
Baron.
Beetle.
Beetle. I like it. Do you know where we are? Do you know where we are? Last time we were inside a cave.
Yeah, okay. What
These guys won't
what
tell me
is the
anything.
last thing you remember?
We walked inside that cave. There was that weird old dude who was chanting something weird, and then suddenly I wake up inside this tent.
Do you remember Esteban at all?
Esteban.
The dragonborn that was with us. You remember him?
There was a dragonborn.
Was he a Dragonborn at the time?
Yeah.
He was a dragon.
Yeah, he was a
He took
Dragonborn.
the
when
appearance
he
of
was
Dragonborn.
He would have never met him as a dragon, like barely. For
Well,
like
no.
Oh,
he
no,
would
because we got him at the Goblin Fort.
yeah, but he would have seen him for like an hour.
There was a dragonborn?
Yeah.
You guys?
Well,
And he was pretty rough when we found him.
his name was Esteban. He turned on us. He was a changeling. It was not okay.
We took
That's
care of him.
terrifying.
We had
Took
to.
care of him?
We had. Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
What do you mean took care of him?
We sent him to a
Oh my God.
We sent him to a facility to get better.
That is
You don't get better by slitting somebody's throats.
We
very.
didn't slit his throat, so.
It was a joke.
foul.
You have his head?
Yeah.
Do you have anything in your inventory?
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Rotting head in your inventory.
I am
Hands.
terrified.
Yeah, it's better than hands.
Oh yeah, having a head with brains.
What does that
and
even mean?
Don't worry about it.
What does this sentence even mean?
Don't worry about it. It doesn't pertain to you.
Toby, are these people serial killers? Are you okay? Are they holding you against your will?
Yeah, twice.
This is very animated.
Yeah.
This is why I'm with them, so I
I
can
wasn't
try to keep them
expecting
under control. But
Dylan's kind of freaking out.
the beheading was almost warranted because it was a terrible, traitorous thing that he did to us.
But not just to you guys, to Baron in particular.
But I mean that's true. He did change into his father.
What?
That's not okay.
Oh wait, changeling. You said he's a changeling. Never mind. I got it.
He
It wasn't
changed into
just
my dead
that.
father that's been dead for more than 100 years.
Yeah, it was pretty messed up. But
What?
apparently,
Dennis doesn't know what to do with this information.
apparently
200 years ago.
you are
Wow.
under some kind of spell from
I am.
the wizard.
As soon as you said that, I had a song come to mind.
Hocus Pocus.
Wizard of Oz.
Anyways,
Wicked, I guess.
Anyway, so as soon as that wizard said whatever he said to you, you kind of turned off.
The wizard didn't say anything.
Or no, the wizard didn't say
Only
anything.
Esteban.
There's only
Esteban.
okay. Esteban said something,
That's strange.
and
Did I ever meet
told-
this dragonborn?
Yeah.
Once
Very brief.
while
Yeah,
we
he
were
was
in the
with us.
cave.
Well, no, wouldn't they have known him from before?
He knew him from when we went to the Goblin Fort and we got her little brother.
Oh.
From-
yeah.
Since then.
For like a
Right,
while.
yeah,
So you-
Esteban was with you guys when you first, when
You-
Xanthos got
You met
injured
him
the first time.
briefly in a couple of.
I forgot he was there that early.
Yeah. Claire's the only one that
Huh.
Well,
That's,
we-
that's strange. I don't remember him.
For real. That
Very
is
odd.
He's not very
What
memorable.
color of
It's fine.
dragonborn was he?
blue.
He was like bright electric blue.
Electric
Very,
blue.
very
I can respect that.
That's
But yeah,
strange.
so he told you to attack me, and you did, and then he told you, yeah,
Why would I do such a thing?
and then he told
I
you
am so sorry.
to attack.
Did I hurt you?
And you start
Oh,
beating the
but-
crap out of him.
I'm so
Wow.
sorry.
Don't worry, my healing
Baron,
powers are
I'm
more
okay.
than enough to
Xanthos,
compensate.
I'm okay, I promise. Look at me, I'm doing so much better. Like,
That's good.
it's great. But he also told you to attack my friend Claire. And that's the last thing he said to you, so I'm afraid
Who's Claire?
she is the other person that's not here.
Oh, he didn't meet Claire.
No, he
Well,
was
he did.
unconscious.
Oh,
He
except
was like,
for
He was
when we
doing
got-
he was real rough when
She
he
was
would've met
she
him.
was with us as we went into the cave.
He
You
probably-
might have seen her briefly, but
she healed him.
yeah.
I healed him.
When we
Um,
first found you,
and then,
she
like-
healed her.
Oh. I'll have to thank her when I see her.
And then yeah, I think
I don't know.
Can you
I
bring
don't
her? They don't want to let me. They don't want to let me go quite yet.
I don't know
why.
if it's a good thing for you to see her because I'm afraid that
Okay.
magic's still.
We gotta know though.
We can't know.
No, this is so.
It'd be better.
tied up.
It'd be better
Yeah.
to know before, and if I want to be there
Do we
when,
want
because I
You know,
can.
you know what change that I'm making? Xanthos is actually tied
I don't-
to a tent post.
Oh, I don't know if I want to.
So Xanthos cannot stand up. And
Okay.
his feet are lashed. His legs are lashed at the ankles.
I have that.
All right, so we can get Claire in, and
So I
if
can
the
do
magic
TikToks.
seems to still be effective, and he tries to attack her.
Once he sees Claire to see if he, because he, I don't know how he
Can't
gets
lean
spell
against his
goes
chair.
We could
Like
do
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So we don't know how. Compared to like last night, like obviously he was like psycho and like showingly psycho.
Hey,
But he, sorry, you
You
don't remember it. You gotta take my word for it.
I don't know if I can trust you.
You just saw someone like, ah, and start attacking people.
That's a good thing, Xanthos, to question your trust for them. Like, I don't.
I'm very trustworthy.
Oh, okay.
That look was in game, by the way.
I am like the most trustworthy person ever.
Cool.
That was a good laugh.
Anyways.
You can't. You are tied up. Like you can't. come
Yeah,
up,
I am.
right?
It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm sorry about that. But it's for everyone's safety at this point.
Remember, I've been drinking, man.
Gosh.
I've been drinking already.
Make a Constitution save.
Please fail.
I've been-
Please fail. Crit fail.
Puke your guts out, man. I want to see it.
I've been drinking and it's like,
Wait,
what, 8 in the
no, Toby
morning?
doesn't want to see that. He will hoard.
Oh, you're sorry.
Constitution saving throw.
Dang it.
With
Wasn't
disadvantage.
that your number too?
With disadvantage?
That was his number too.
With disadvantage.
That was his number though. That was his number.
Disadvantage isn't that.
That's a
that
6. That's a 6.
Theron is intoxicated.
Woo! That's what I wanted.
Theron is slurring his words.
Oh, Farron.
It doesn't matter.
Kind of wobbly.
This is far too early for this.
Where has all the rum gone?
Is your why? Is your
He's
rum
been
always
been
gone?
drinking. It's not okay.
No.
Does he do this regularly?
No, I think it was just a particularly rough night.
This is the first time we've seen him drink.
Yeah, actually, this is
Time.
This isn't the first time a party member has drunk, but it's been a while.
Toby, yeah,
It's like
Toby.
game 1, 2.
Okay, this is my first game. All y'all were doing whatever. I just wanted to drink, okay?
Toby just killed a man. The
I was
first time.
having a hard time.
Yeah, Toby went, "Bleh."
This is the second time that a party member has ever drunk. And
Okay.
Toby passed that child's tuition check with flying colors.
See,
Anyways,
I can hold a drink.
so you're all sitting there staring down at Xanthos, tied up on the ground. And he's just looking up at all of you.
I say we bring
Gosh.
Claire over. As long as I'm there, I have the magical abilities to prevent him from doing a lot of things.
Okay.
I'm
While
not worried about it.
everybody's doing this, Darren just gets so drunk that he's just
Oh my
like,
God.
I'm gonna go sit next to Xanthos
Hey,
and puts
do
his
I-
head on his shoulder.
Can you take Theron back to his tent?
I
Hi
wonder if I
there.
should use suggestions.
How's it
to go
going?
like that.
Um,
That's one of my technical skills.
I'm alright. You should
Can you?
hand Toby that flask.
Yeah,
No.
Theron. I'm your
Mine.
friend, remember?
Okay.
It would make me very happy if you handed it to him. I know, but Toby will give it back to you.
I
But I
promise.
like it.
I know. I like it too.
No,
Very
Theron.
fancy.
Theron, please. Alright, I'm just gonna go grab it from him.
No,
Make a strength check.
Both of you make a strength check.
Kate,
Bro.
with disadvantage, you're drunk, right?
Yeah, so
Did I get
7.
advantage since he's drunk?
Crap. I got 8, 9.
Okay.
I got 12.
Toby yanks the flask from your hand.
Give it back.
I will once you're sober.
No.
I'm just tucking it in my
And just
pocket.
so he can get his
Sober
tough kid.
again.
Yeah.
My parents told me I've
Okay,
been wasting my
okay.
life for the
I'm
past
not listening to
200
this.
years.
I'm not listening to this. I'm gonna use suggestion.
Caden, you know they didn't actually say that, right?
It doesn't matter.
Sounded like
I
it.
let you there interpreted, but they didn't say that.
No, but that's pretty much what they were meaning.
Okay.
Except it wasn't, and you clarified that. But anyways,
I'm using I'm using my second level spell slot. Using suggestion. I'm gonna suggest that he go back to bed. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
what's your spell save DC?
I am amused.
Spell save DC is 13.
It's a wisdom
Oh,
saving
wisdom.
throw. 14.
Oh.
On a failed save, it
But he
pursues
succeeded
the.
I succeeded.
Oh yeah, you
by
did. Dang it.
1. Anyways,
He knows you were trying to magically tell him what
so can you guys go get your friend? I want to say thank you to her. Really, it would mean a lot to me.
Beetle? Can you go get Claire?
Sure. I will go.
I can go get her.
Yeah, go ahead and take that with you. I think that's a good idea.
Do we want to?
Can I-
By the way,
Theron, maybe-
Michaela, when you last saw Theron, he was not tipsy. He was ever so slightly tipsy, rather.
Theron,
But not
you can take a
this.
nap.
No. And I start marching up, except I'm marching in the wrong direction.
Beetle, go take
Okay, just because you're drunk doesn't mean you have a bad sense of direction, Kate. You know where you came from.
I don't think there's
No.
Theron starts to walk into the forest all by himself. Caden, please don't make this scene difficult for us.
I won't. Am I going the right way?
Okay, come here, honey.
Okay.
I guide him back to the tent and like.
This is the first carrying contact that Theron's had in like 200 years. Somebody grabbed his hand.
Red.
Let me know when I can.
When was the last time Theron brushed his teeth?
He remembers it like it was his 100th birthday.
Yeah, right.
Hi.
Hey, Claire.
He reeks of alcohol.
I think I have to handle the situation here, but Xanthos would like to talk to you. He's tied up. He's like tied to the floor, basically.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
But he's a magic user, right?
If we want, I can
Have I
preemptively
seen
cast
him
silence.
magic?
We can't use any
You have.
spells.
Yes.
He's a magic user, right? So being tied up isn't necessarily.
fine.
As long as
He wasn't using magic towards you guys, though, wasn't he? He was just like
Yes,
trying
he
to.
was.
Busy.
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
He
As
used,
long as both of us are in there.
he used 2 different spells on you guys.
As long as he can speak and move his hands.
He can't move his hands.
As long as he can. As long as some spells you don't have to. Yeah, as long as he can speak.
I can preemptively cast silence on the area around it.
That doesn't affect the.
You don't know that. Rather, you know that. You can't talk to Rael.
You can like go outside the tent and be like,
I was
hey.
gonna say that before we left, but they kind of remembered.
Here, I'll watch there. Claire pulls out her quarterstaff. I'll watch there.
That's a big stick.
You go tell him.
That's a big stick. Thank you, Caden.
You're welcome.
Alright. I walk back.
Caden, have you
And
ever been around a drunk person before?
he's a ditzy drunk, apparently.
But also, I was drinking.
A very
No, I
ditzy
mean
drunk.
like Caden.
Yes.
Apparently, Theron is a very ditzy drunk. Like a fake drunk,
No.
almost.
I took some
Sure. Anyways, so you walk back alone.
Yep. And I'm talking to Ryan.
Oh, hello, Beetle. Is Claire waiting outside? Hello, Claire?
Claire says she won't come as long as he can talk.
I can cast silence. I can hold person and I can silence as well.
Maybe
Well, I
we
have
can
to be
just
out of the
gag him.
silence area.
Sorry, Xanthos.
If it would make her comfortable, I would allow you to gag me.
Let's just try gagging
Do
him.
we want me to use the checkbox too?
I want to roll an
We could
insight
do
check
that.
on what he just said.
Read
Can I
it,
do that?
have you read the detect thoughts?
I'll read the game. Just to make sure.
Detect thoughts lets you read the surface thoughts of a creature's mind without any problem, and you can probe deeper, but they have to make a save. And if they succeed on the save, they know that somebody's prying into their mind.
And the spell ends if they need to save.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's fine.
I failed that before.
Of course, he's willing, so he doesn't. So he's letting you, but just so you
I would
know.
like to roll an insight on like what you said about the gag.
Okay, go ahead and roll insight.
Ooh, that's not terrible. That's a 17.
Xanthos is telling the truth. Goes to your ability.
Alright.
So be honest and sincere about this.
Alright, I'm gonna gag him.
I'm having fun rolling dice.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna pop
Sorry,
an anvil
there's
while you roll
D6s.
this.
Oh, okay.
Come on. You want me to start making you nervous?
No.
That was an 8.
Stop it.
That was another 8.
Jacob.
That's 19. Ooh,
Right.
a 19.
Advil,
You guys ready for some bad
Advil,
Yeah.
I'm
Yes, Skylar.
Etc.
Wait, you said something?
I forgot what I said.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Let me know if you remember.
I'm
That was
guessing.
another 19.
I'm guessing there was like a something we had gagged him.
He has like a neckerchief kind of tied around his neck that was used to tie him up.
All right, I'm
He
gonna.
goes, it was this right here.
I'm gonna grab it.
You might want to retie it. It might be a little loose right now. Alright, well.
I'm gonna tie him up. Sorry, dude. Like
Oh, ha.
this is basically an experiment
I'm gonna
right
fuck
now.
up if you fucking handle that. Oh, hi. Hi.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, hi.
I'll be right back.
Oh, hi.
All right, I'm gonna go get Claire this time.
So we walk back into the tent, and what does he see? What have you been doing this whole time? As soon as Beetle walked away.
Please tell me it's false.
I was actually gonna ask you, would a med kit help with being
No.
No.
Pass that drunk.
Just
pass out.
healer's kit, you mean?
Please
You
just
have
pass
Well, no,
out.
it says
salts?
med
It's a healer's kit.
Please just
A
pass out.
healer's kit is used to stabilize creatures that are dying. If you have 0 hit points, you use a healer's kit as an action on something.
Please just pass out.
You have some like smelling salts or something too.
I have a
Breath.
blue pamphlet of never melting ice. I can put some ice on it.
That's not gonna do anything. What are you talking about?
That's literally the best I got. That's the best.
I mean,
Yeah, I
a healer's
fucking-
kit might have smelling salt inside of it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Just pass out, please.
So, Beetle walks
Constitution.
away. What do you do, Kate? Michaela, what do you do?
I mean, Claire's just kind of holding her phone stuff, just kind of like sitting there, like.
How are you holding it? Show me how you're
I'll just be like maybe like cross legs on the bed, like holding stuff
across your lap. You're not like clutch. I picture Claire like clutching it like this.
No,
Okay.
she's just watching.
And what are you doing while Claire is just watching you? She's watching you, man. Maybe she's into
girl is watching you.
Hello?
you. Maybe she's into you, man. She's watching you pretty intently.
No.
I'm going.
No.
Nah.
The age guy,
I-
first of all.
I think
He's much older than you.
I'm like at least 180 years older than you.
I know.
Give her
Anyways,
So
I'm going to
you're so.
stop that. I just threw twice, I think.
Yeah, you did
Yeah, I
throw
think-
something over your shoulder.
I didn't do that on purpose.
We'll look through it.
Okay.
If you need a dice, let me know. I can give you some.
I will look through one of the med kits to see if there's some salts in it. Because I
Why
realize
is-
I'm being a burden.
Why is Theron looking for smelling salts? Theron
Sarah
want to
doesn't
look-
care. He's drunk.
If Theron cared, if he wanted to be, it's not be a burden like
Take a nap.
not be a butt. He could just sit down on the cot.
Stare at a wall,
You're like
Pass out.
please.
Okay, fine.
Ponder
There
his life decisions.
Theron walks over to just the first cot he sees and just throws himself down onto it, face first into a pillow,
Did
and
you
just
flirt with
laying
me
there.
first?
Apparently.
He's like,
Not very well.
well,
So, Grace, you walk in to see Claire just
That was
kind of
given.
watching Theron, who's face down in a cot on top of the cot.
Of course.
Is he alive?
Oh yeah, he
Barely. Barely.
I didn't hit him. He just popped up.
So he's just gonna walk over and like put his
I got it.
fingers like under his nose and make sure he's breathing. Okay, he's fine.
Theron, a hand suddenly goes underneath your face. Remember, he's face down on a pillow, so you just like you just wiggle your hand in right there, and there's a hand right here.
Okay, yeah. He's good. He's good. Just pat him on the head, like sleep well, sweet dreams.
Tranquil.
Okay. Okay, Claire. He's gagged. He's tied up. We just want to see how this is going to happen. Okay. Okay. Both me and Rael are there. Okay. We can overpower him if we need to, because he's
Okay.
already tied up. So,
I mean, you're definitely not as
Okay.
strong.
let's go.
Alright, Claire's gonna go.
I'm sorry, Beetle.
I'll be
So you-
waiting
you-
outside the tent.
You approach the tent. You
I'm
see,
gonna go
you
in
see
first.
Rael standing outside the tent waiting for you.
Okay.
Describe what you guys do.
Before you go in,
I'm
I'd
gonna
like
walk
to
in.
do like 1 or 2 preparations. So I'm gonna cast guidance on her for the next minute. You can add a D4 to any and all ability checks.
That's as a spell.
That's a great cantrip. Yeah, guidance. I can from the mimic ring. I can only cast that on myself, and it does stack. I looked
It
it up.
does,
It
yes.
does stack, which is
But,
gonna be great later on.
And you haven't attuned to the mimic ring yet. Or did
No,
you?
not yet.
You can be attuned to it, not be wearing it. Really?
Like I can put it like on a string around my neck.
No, it has to be on your
I
finger.
come with a
Okay.
word still too.
But you can be attuned to it, so you can put it on and off. I would let you do that. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be technically, but I'll let you do that if you want on your next rest.
I think I'll just have it on a string around my neck for now.
Anywho,
Okay.
so Ryle casts his guidance on you.
Wait, so it's supposed to be 4 to what?
Any and all
ability
ability checks.
Not combat rolls, ability checks.
Well, you can roll to hit, but not for damage.
That's right, to hit. Sorry, yes.
Okay, so guidance and
Ability checks to hit. So if I need to attack Tempest, is this what's happening?
so if you need to make like a dex save or not save, but like get away or something. So all right. I guess I thought I had another spell if you leave it to this.
Are you gonna have any spells prepared?
To
cast it, to cast as a
Yeah.
reaction.
I would like to prepare a whole person, I think.
Sure. Okay.
Um,
Any preparations from you, Grace?
I'm gonna walk in while they're doing that.
Okay.
the hell?
Yeah, she's gonna come in a second.
I
have no idea what you're saying, dude.
Toby loves you too.
Oh yeah, you're in there, huh?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I'm there
You're kind of minding
too.
her own
I'm
business.
sorry. There's a lot going on right now.
Like Katir said.
Yep. I'm looking up for cool words for my command words when I tune to it later. I'm trying to find a good word. It's gotta be a
anything.
good solid word.
It can be a phrase too. It doesn't have to be a word.
Just
You have to say it out loud.
I know.
Anyways.
Xanthos, do you know a lot about curses?
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh.
Some.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to talk after we find out what's going on.
Oh, uh-huh.
I'm gonna go sit on the floor next to him.
It's
like chill. Like the good old days.
It's weird to stick my own hand in my mouth.
Just a little bit.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, are you done?
So I believe
Are you
we're
gonna
ready.
tell them that you're
And-
ready? Shout outside, be like, hey Claire, we're ready.
Claire, I believe we're ready. If you would like to enter,
yeah.
and I'm gonna have my shield ready to if I need to block her.
Okay.
And prepare a whole person.
So you're gonna walk in, Michaela?
Yeah, Claire's gonna walk in.
Xanthos' face brightens when he sees you. He goes, oh,
Okay.
Hello.
hi!
Hello.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
All right.
Toby, I think you're fine.
Okay. Can I untie the gag?
Toby's just gonna reach over and pull the gag down.
Yeah, thank you. That tasted kind of weird. It's you!
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for helping me while I was down there inside that wretched place.
You're welcome.
It's a horrible temple.
It is.
A horrible place to be.
It is a horrible place.
I wouldn't want to stay there any longer, and you helped heal me while I was down there in my time of need.
You're welcome. I hear you were a great friend to Toby, and any friend of Toby's is a friend of mine.
Toby's sitting there, he's just like, oh.
Toby has said many wonderful things about you.
I don't know. Toby said several good things actually as well. They're short.
Alright, well, I think we can
Can
untie
I
him.
be
Yes.
untied now?
Yeah.
Oh. Have you ever had your wrists tied up for overnight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does
I have
not feel
siblings.
good.
No.
Have siblings? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Wow, your
And
siblings
some
are
interesting
brutal, man.
friends. Yep.
I have not had siblings, but Claire and Kaya are sweet. Yeah, no.
Oh wait, Rael doesn't have siblings. He's an only child.
Yeah.
So has Royal been tied up then?
So he probably is not, and he didn't have many friends. So yeah,
Claire's still.
not unless his mother
Mm.
at some point wanted to teach him a lesson or something. But
How's mother?
probably
At least
not.
not what I know about her. Not that you told me.
Well, I imagine that his mother was more of the she was a hunter gatherer. She taught him how to hunt and track and stuff. And his father was more of a money and business guy. Yeah.
Money.
Oh.
And,
All I heard was
and the problem with
I
his
was like,
father is
Mr.
why they had to
Grass,
leave
gotcha.
the Underdark.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for untying me. Oh, I feel so much better.
Cool.
So, what
So,
But I guess
now?
we're okay.
Xanthos is free. Do we want to go find out information about the wizard, or do we want to head straight to the town?
Well, Ray suggested we go to Amir
Or the wizard's at to find information.
to talk to
Wizard's
wizards.
The wizard's
So the wizard's there to learn about a possible witch.
That's a terrifying word.
Yep, it is.
Those guys are downright evil.
Yeah, what do you know about them?
They have to sacrifice people regularly. I noticed they're immortal.
That did happen while we were down there. Sacrificed 2 people at once, actually.
You.
We messed
I don't
up.
really know too much else other than the fact that they're really powerful spellcasters.
Yeah. He put a small boy in a mirror.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Claire's little brother.
How do you put somebody in a mirror?
I don't know. But if you break it, you guys. Did you know that? Oh yeah, the little kid we rescued from the
That one?
Yeah.
He was so
He
adorable.
was so cute. He's my favorite. I
Where's
gave
he
him.
at now?
He's with his family.
Well, most of him. Claire's here.
I gave him a rock.
What do you mean?
Claire's sister.
Claire's sister.
Yes. Yes.
She didn't even know.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
What?
I didn't know. And he's
You just
back
blew my mind.
with my mother and my father. And Kaya and Callie. So anyways,
Where's Amir?
so should we go to the wizard school?
Do you remember where you're at on the map right now?
We are over here.
You're in the forest off the far right.
Yeah.
Little teeny one.
Amir is right next to Goblin's Way, actually. So it's in the same direction as the.
Remember, so the tower's right next. It's
The
right next to
tower.
Amir too.
Yeah, and there were arrows, which I don't know what that means.
I drew a little circle where the tower was, right?
Yeah.
And I think I had arrows pointing to it.
Yeah.
Right?
They're
Oh,
pointing
arrows are going
away.
the other away from it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
which that worries me a little bit. Maybe those arrows mean that there's passageways from the tower to those places. And Hikari said that where she's from is in this area over here.
on the very bottom left of the map. Yeah,
Yeah. It's not marked, right?
it is not.
Yeah. She said she's from over there, which there's an arrow going that way, so
Well, before we go,
might be a thing. I don't know. I'm just theorizing.
Maybe Kai's lying to your faces. Who knows?
Right. Exactly. Like she's
Question.
Yeah, she killed a man by taking his arms off. Who knows if we can trust her?
Out of character
Kakara's the next
question.
one
Did I
to
ever
try
talk
this.
to Esteban in Draconic?
No.
Oh.
No, you did not. Like I should. But oh well. You probably should have.
Okay.
You probably would have learned some interesting things.
Alright, so I think our next plan of action.
We actually
Go to Amir.
or
Yes,
do
you
we
did.
want to destroy the temple of Elspeth?
Oh, we did?
Just want to make sure.
I mean, that's you. We're here.
We're here.
If you want to take some of Ray's men and go do that.
And do what? Sorry.
Destroy the temple of Elspeth.
But the tree is kind of cool.
The tree is no good thing.
We should blow it up. We know they have bombs.
Do you remember what I said the tree symbolized square? Yeah, Kayla? Yeah. None of the rest of your party knows that, but you know that.
I want every leaf off of that tree.
Blow it up.
Seems like it's
Blow
a
it
magic
up.
thing, though. Like,
Blow
will that
it
do
up.
something? If you just destroy it?
Possibly. That is true.
It certainly will make Algers happy.
That's not. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't think Claire would care about that too much, though.
My question is, if the tree gets destroyed, is that going to mean bigger trouble for us down the road?
I mean, what bigger trouble is there than Elspeth?
You would literally upset.
Don't
You would
know who
literally,
that is.
you would literally be
Question.
upsetting an evil deity.
Why would you want to do that? Like,
How much control have you seen? How much have you seen deities affect your lives? Your lives.
Hi.
I mean, Toby doesn't really associate with deities.
I mean, you can't. You literally can't be atheist in
I mean,
in the
yeah.
world D&D.
But it's just like
The gods. There are gods, and that is fact.
it is fact. Toby just
I'm just
has to
saying,
deal with it.
how much,
You don't
how
have
much,
to be a
how much like
pastor, though.
divine intervention? No, you don't have to, but like you can't deny that they
Their
exist.
house, yeah. There hasn't been.
You haven't really seen too much as far by way of finding prevention. Personally.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm not going to stop you. I just don't know if that's a great idea.
Would you help if she asked?
Probably.
I was trying to say. So I was having, especially considering last night.
I'm not walking down those stairs again. I'm out.
We can do that real fast if you want, Michaela. If you choose to.
It's just where
I will go with.
the versus
I want to see the tree again.
You want to see the tree?
I want to see the tree
Run
again.
down a bunch of stairs. You might fall and die.
Oh, okay.
That momentum.
I could ride my shield.
Yes.
Yeah, Kate, you probably should.
It's coming back up though. It's gonna be
Will you stop me from destroying the tree?
I won't, no.
I was talking to Ryan.
No. I like trees, but if it's a bad tree,
No, I'm not giving up my bombs for it.
Well,
Should ask them for a bomb.
asking that.
Remember, Ray did give beetle bombs.
Uh-huh.
Also, side note,
I don't know that.
I was rolling a bunch of d6s and I rolled 6 on all of them.
Oh, that's.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
wait, it wasn't 3 of them, right?
demons.
Anywho, just thought you guys should
Mark of the
know.
beast.
Thought you guys should know.
That means bad things are gonna happen.
Yeah, Claire wants to go destroy the tree, and I'm at the podium.
Okay. Is anybody going with? Who is going with Claire? Please raise your hands. Going with Claire to destroy the tree.
I'm not in the room.
Xanthos doesn't want to go. He wants to stay away from that place.
Probably the best.
Just so you know.
I'll take Xanthos to the sleeping quarters.
Yeah, like
Sounds
maybe
good.
you can keep
So-
Sarah company as he.
Are you? So,
So
I'm not walking
you're not
upstairs
going?
again.
I'm going.
You are going. So the 3 of you are going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make sure they're okay.
All right. Let's do this real fast then. So you spend
Welcome characters.
several of Ray's men go with you. Ray himself wanted to go, but he had lots of paperwork to take care of.
Oh no.
You, I know, right?
I'll update you, Ray. Don't
So
worry.
roughly 15 men go down there with you. All of them quite heavily armed. Just in
Yeah,
case.
good reason.
And you spend the next half hour walking straight down, and you're back inside of those caves.
I'm just going straight there.
Do we want to try?
I should have sent them with my hole so they could like grab all the magical stuff and we could just
Do you
slowly
want to have
identify
sent them
it.
with the
Now
hole?
it's too late.
I will let you do
It's
it.
fine.
Claire wouldn't let you anyways.
It's not
Oh
like
yeah, she would.
okay, but do we want them to have the magical items? Let's just
Speak
say.
with plants is a 3rd level spell. Dang.
You can learn some
That's
useful
awesome.
things from plants.
Alright.
Learn some useful things from plants.
Plants no things.
Yeah.
Alright.
I am the lower end. I speak for the truth.
Yeah.
So, you're down there, Michaela.
Mhm.
What do you want to do? Let me tell you what all
Nobody's just
all
following
rooms
me,
you
so.
see now. You see down here.
Yeah, Claire might go with some of the. While we're down here, we want to try some of the locked doors.
Armory, magic items research, war room, holding cells. That's what you see right now.
There were no other doors in the war room, right?
Darn.
There were.
There were?
There were 2 other doors.
We ignored a lot of doors.
There were 2 other rooms in the doors in the war room. They're both solid wood.
The
For
only
some
rooms
reason,
I'm really
somebody was
You
interested
didn't
in
try
are-
any of the doors.
Somebody was guiding us to that one room
You
for
didn't
some
try
reason.
any.
Yeah.
The only room that I'm really interested in is the war room and then the
There's not lots of.
So
Ray's gonna begin to spread out and start putting torches everywhere.
You want to do the war room?
yeah, let's go check out the other doors in the war room.
I don't have any interest, but I'll follow you.
Okay. There's a door in front of you on your left and your right.
Go left first.
Ryle can do locks, right?
You want to go left first?
Do I want to go left?
Just making sure. That's
Yeah.
what you said. You open the door to the left, and you're inside of a greenhouse.
This is light?
There are lots of plants everywhere. There are lights. There's
What?
some magical lights up in the
What?
up on the ceiling.
No,
Several.
no,
It kind of stinks
You
in
guys didn't bring a
here.
lockpick.
Okay.
Like pot?
Like no, not like pot. It stinks in here like a really sticky, sweet smell.
Would I know anything about these plants?
What's Ryal's history with plants?
A lot.
Does Ryle know anything about Underdark plants?
Ooh. Probably a little bit, but not as much.
Make a nature check.
I'm good at nature checks. that's a bad roll. Let's see. Nature. Oh, never mind. That's a grand total of 5.
You recognize one plant.
This
This plant is this one plant you recognize is basically a Venus flytrap, but it eats anything.
Oh.
And it's large enough to fit Teaubee inside. Twice.
Okay, so stay away from that one.
Maybe it's just like.
And it's just sitting there open.
Noted. That's horrifying.
Yeah, noted. Okay.
There are some other plants that look malicious just like that inside of this room.
Okay.
Plants like Venus flytraps.
There
smell
is
like
a
that
door to
with
your
traps.
left and a door to your right.
Things.
Both of them are wooden.
Inside.
Solid wood. Inside this room that you're in right now. With the greenhouse with all the other
Wait,
plants.
there's doors?
Yeah, there's doors.
One left and one right.
So I'm just gonna say these might be some very dangerous plants.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch any of
So
them.
let's just back out.
I'm smarter than that. I'm
Lick
not gonna
it.
touch any of them.
If you say
I wanna go left.
You mean we're
And like if I can
Inside
get
the
to it,
You want to go
yeah,
left again?
yeah, if I can get it.
You open the door to your left and you're back inside the magic items research room.
Oh,
okay.
and watch the door on the right.
You open the door on your right and you see lots of dirt inside this room. It's still a cave. But there are lots of eggs everywhere. Large eggs.
You might wanna.
The smallest egg is the size of that goldfish container.
No.
You might wanna smash.
Do I know what the, do I know what the eggs are?
How familiar are you with underdark creatures?
Probably the same.
Roll a nature check.
You can only go up,
Yeah,
right?
like
14 plus 1 is 15.
Almost every kind of egg that you notice down here is related to some kind of insect.
Ew.
Lots of them flesh-eating.
Smash them. Smash.
You also see one egg that you recognize specifically as an egg to a giant purple worm.
No way! Okay, so I'm just going around. Flesh-eating bug. Flesh-eating bug. Oh, that's also a flesh-eating bug. And then I go up to that one, I'm like, that's a worm! This is not a good one.
You know what a giant purple worm is, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Should
we
smash? Do we need to destroy?
How
that?
big
Do we
is the
need to
egg from
destroy
giant purple worm? Like this
It's about the size of a volleyball.
Oh, okay. It's like
It's pretty big.
for an
this?
egg.
Big egg.
Yeah. Do we need to destroy?
Do you want to describe to your friends what a purple worm is? A giant purple worm is?
Giant purple worm. They grow and they get rid. Have you ever heard of the Mongolian death worm?
No.
No? Okay. Basically, it's a worm in mythology, but here it's not mythology. This thing is a giant worm. It's very big. Lots of teeth, and lots of teeth.
Is it one of those ones that has like people all around?
Larger than
And-
this room.
Very much so.
Cute.
And
Like its body diameter might, if at the smallest, be from this wall to that wall.
No.
They're
That's
No.
diameter. That's not even length.
No.
Like certain-
Why? Why would someone?
Probably, yeah.
Why would someone have that? Like something like this down here. Okay.
maybe they were trying
We
to
might-
research
Should we
these
do
You want to
Is it
smash
really?
it? Yeah. Can we burn? I hate
I'd
to say
probably be a
this.
good idea,
Yes,
but
all
depending on the maturity of some of these eggs, it might be dangerous as well. For the worm, I think when they're very young, they're pretty squishy, and you could probably just get a foot right on through them. But some of the bugs might be a little more hard to deal with. Hammer!
I do have a hammer. Toby's like clutching the hammer right now.
And it's glowing.
Should we?
Is the hammer glowing?
It's always
The hammer's
glowing.
always glowing.
Oh yeah, I was always glowing.
Always
That's
glowing.
awesome.
Should we?
That is a
should-
really cool
This looks
hammer.
like a
I'm so
hard.
mad about it.
Can we please smash some of these?
It's tempting.
Wait,
Let's do it. I want to hit that big one.
The big one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Would
Just
I
really
know?
This is all inside of Toby's mind.
Would I know adverse effects of smash these? Besides,
As long as the worm isn't about to hatch normally, then it
Yep,
should
all right,
be just
so-
fine.
nothing more than what I said.
Alright, Toby's gonna go for the big one.
You make a strength check.
All right.
Which one? This one.
And while she's doing that, I'd like to just go around and freeze some of the
21.
smaller ones with my frostbite.
Toby takes his hammer, clutches it with both hands,
Toby
raises it
smash.
high above his head, and brings the hammer down
Huzzah!
on top of this egg, and it smashes into pieces.
So smash.
Toby doesn't get a single bit of goop on himself somehow. It's all over the hammer, but there's none on Toby. Toby just went, oh, boom! You hear a loud crack, as little bits of goop go everywhere.
Well, I was impressive.
Toby is giggling on that, by the way.
Do it again.
More?
Do a new one.
Wait, hold on. Before you smash this one.
There are several hundred eggs in here, by the way. None of them are that one. But
Okay.
just so you know,
Just the one worm having a lot of bugs.
several hundred eggs.
Any others that I should be particularly worried about?
This one's like a giant mosquito, so get rid of it.
Don't get rid of that.
Yeah. I did not like those.
Toby just starts going to town.
Yeah.
Whack 'em.
Take out some aggression.
All
A
right.
little bit.
This is for Santos.
And the one she's not getting, I'm freezing, so that it does go for.
You destroy You destroy most of the eggs, if not all of them. You spend a long time with that.
Okay.
There are no other doors inside this
You're
room.
welcome, Hannah.
that's
Okay.
good.
Let's
That's
go back. We're going. Thank you for letting me do that.
I did not want
appreciate
those
that.
things to hatch.
Woo! Bunch of gross.
When we first went down here, there was a door to the left. It was locked. Do you think you could open it or smash it open?
Inside
Yeah,
the holding
smash it.
cells.
We
It
can
was.
see.
Yeah.
See if I can open it. Wait, quick peek at the other room in the war room.
That was the other room.
No,
The one
That
room-
was
There's
in the
one on the
greenhouse.
right. There's one on the right. In the
both of those
Oh.
doors are in the greenhouse.
You open this room, and it's very small. It's maybe the size of this living room area. There is a chalk circle drawn on the floor.
Oh.
With lots of symbols and
Bring a
cards.
teleportation. I read about this. On my books. Oh.
Oh, my lights are-
That's a crit fail.
Yes, Miguel, you certainly can. But I was like, that's some neat shapes. There are lots of stones laid out in chalk circles, lots of very intricate chalk design.
You know, actually, I think this is a circle of transmutation. You know, that would be pretty freaking cool.
I only got 6.
I don't remember how to use
This
them.
circle
but you probably
definitely has lots of magic coming from it, and it has been used recently.
It's chalk circle.
Oh, recently.
Chalk circle.
Should I break the circle?
Or just-
Yeah, sure.
Just wipe it with my foot. It's like
Ryle is fairly certain that it might be a teleportation circle.
It's
And
not gonna hurt.
in order to use one of those, you just kind of gotta stand in the middle of it and think of the location you want to go to. But he's not sure if it's a teleportation.
But it
might not
would
be.
possibly hurt me.
Well, depending on where it goes.
Depending
I
on
mean,
how familiar you are with it.
We should destroy it because we don't want people coming back.
Toby's just gonna.
Well, they can still come back.
Okay.
You're right. They just can't leave.
You take your foot and you just kind of start.
It sounds
You
like
just
you
like
have to think of location.
scratch out a little bit of
If
chalk
he
out there.
destroys the-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you can't leave
does
from
it
it.
change
That's
when she
it.
does
If there's
that?
another circle somewhere else,
The
they
chalk
can come.
turns
They
black
don't
when
need
you
to
do
come
that.
to that circle.
Ooh.
I think we need to. Or-
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's a circle to circle transport. I think
Did y'all
it's circle
catch
to
that?
whatever.
What? No.
The chalk turns black when Toby smudges it.
She smudges it.
Not just at the spot of being smudged, the entire thing.
Question.
Yeah.
Is it circle to circle transportation? Okay, that's right. Okay, just making sure. Yeah. So nobody can leave from it. They would just have to fix it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's that easy. They probably have
We
to
probably have to
re-change it.
redo it. 'cause it's
Yeah.
all
And it
black.
takes a long
So-
time.
All right.
There are no other new doors inside of this area that you're in.
Or no.
All the other doors that you haven't seen are started with that holding
If
cell.
that was a transportation circle thing, they could have been using like the maps and then be like, okay, you need to go here and sending people out.
Yes.
That's how I would use it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Makes sense. Alright, let's go try that other door.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that other one.
So you go to where the holding cells were,
Yeah.
or are. And there's the door on the left and the door on the right. The door on the right is the one you took to get to the temple, and the door on the left is the one that was locked.
Can you break the lock?
Do we have any tinkers? Do you know how to unlock?
No.
How to unlock doors?
I could freeze the door handle. That might make it easier.
That was all Brendan and Celeste.
I
Cool.
can get locks also. I think Kate can too, but we'll go upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not there.
You could send a guy up, but you have to wait an
I
hour.
want to see if I can kick the door down.
Make a strength check.
We can send a guy up.
Oh, I got guidance to help her.
But then I have to wait an hour.
That's a one.
That's a one? Oh, man.
So you might want to send somebody up to get me your cake.
Or what if he froze the lock and then
That's right.
he kicked it again?
Or I can smash it with my hammer.
Yeah, freeze the lock, and then you smash it with your hammer.
How does this crit fail work out first, though? I'm pretty.
Well, it's just a right. It's just a one.
It's
It's
not
not combat.
Toby lowers his shoulder to charge into
Oof,
it,
you're gonna hurt yourself.
and slips right before he walks up to it, and lands face first,
I'm
smacks
gonna
his
be
face
so
right into the
sad I
door.
missed that.
Boom! Toby's laying out, sprawled out on the ground.
I tried.
Are you okay, buddy?
Any other ideas? That didn't work.
See,
Okay, well, you freeze the lock, and then
Okay,
you blast
I'm gonna
it.
freeze the door handle.
Make
And
a
just-
strength check with advantage this time.
No. Before she can, I want to like try to like smash the door handle that I
With your
broke.
mace.
What?
His elbow.
I literally looked like you were like pile
Have
driving
a
that. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I think a mace would be a good idea. I don't use
Go
it
ahead
much.
and make a strength check with advantage.
Goodness, good advantage. Strength.
Come on, guys.
That's another 15.
As Toby is standing up, Brown just goes well, boom and whacks it
Why did we do that in the first place?
right off.
We suggested it, but you didn't wait.
Like, we need to do this door? Let's go!
He's not good. He's not good.
So now, then I will kind of just nudge it open with my foot. Like, there you go.
Remember that torture room that I said was the
Oh,
bottom of of the mansion that Claire's family lived in?
Oh,
I remember.
Vividly.
no.
It's a torture chamber.
Who was inside of that? Was it just the two of you that
It
were
was
here?
just us.
Yes,
I think we might have shown one of the servants that works in.
Yeah.
So
we did.
For Claire's
Start
dad.
life.
that place, its torture room, was lots of sharp, pointy objects, tables laid out, stretching tables, that kind of thing. There are a few of those things in here.
The handcuffs. The points.
There's also several vats,
Oh.
and it stinks.
No.
This room reeks
No.
of death and
No.
acid.
No.
Nope, Toby's not going in.
Acid.
That's one way to dispose of bodies.
Claire's out.
Just go. Just go.
Claire's out. Claire's out.
Oh,
Claire
that
leaves.
was dangerous.
That was like a 9 roll.
Claire's gonna
are-
throw up.
There is a book. There are
We're gonna be
several
stabbing
several shelves on the walls with lots of various vials, all different kinds of colors.
Alright.
There are a couple different body parts
Nope.
hung up on hooks on the wall.
My collection.
No.
I can add to my collection.
Are you gonna build your own person?
Maybe. I still have the. I still have the manual.
That book.
Don't you have the other book?
And
Oh,
that,
yeah.
so you see in this room, along another door straight in front.
The
Through
entire
the
room.
room.
That's a bunch for you.
Is it worth
I'm pretty sure the mood, like,
As soon
in
as I
that
step in
moment
this
just
room, I'm gonna have to
drops.
make a
Like, and we're all just
constitution
like,
saving throw. You
oh.
know
We
that,
should
right?
collect a bunch of diamonds.
Imagining like Mulan, a girl worth fighting. Oh,
Yeah.
I realized that
Oh.
me, Kaden, and Brandon were the reason that we don't get anything done.
Like,
Because we
we're
go through everything. Like all the random, we would have gone through all those random vials.
What is that?
I'm thinking about it with some of those, like,
As
potions
soon
or
as
something.
Toby steps foot in there, he's gonna puke. Like,
Claire's gonna like run
roll a Constitution save.
Like, there was like these.
cautiously to the other side.
Oh, who's running?
Okay, and you want to push the
Is
door?
the ground
Yeah.
like all bloody?
I'm gonna
It
try.
opens up.
Oh yeah, I see.
hey,
You're
I
wrong
got
for it.
16.
Huh?
This thing you to clean.
You throw it in your mouth, but it doesn't go anywhere. Claire runs through the room and bursts into the next room.
I can't.
Lots of beds.
Huh?
Lots of beds.
Oh, just regular beds?
Wait,
Just regular beds.
torture chamber to beds?
You see one bed that's very familiar to you.
Oh. Claire just runs back again. No.
There's a door inside this room off to the right.
Do I know where that goes?
Back to the courtyard.
Okay.
You didn't recognize this torture room, but you remembered this.
Okay.
Goes back to the
I'm
courtyard.
glad you did not recognize the torture room.
Claire is like. Alright, Claire is just gonna
Can
run
I just,
back.
like, go on
Wait.
kind of just peruse some of the potions and see if I
Oh,
recognize
Peruse them.
Would Claire flip the boat over?
He browses
Make
them like
a-
a
Huh? I think so.
Investigation.
Wait, spiteful for staying there for so long.
Or would I cast Eldritch Blast on them?
There you go.
There.
I like that one.
No, make a medicine check.
Medicine check? Alright. Oh man, I'm rolling not good, but with a not good, that's 9.
Like on your way out.
You don't recognize a single one of the things in the store.
Alright.
Only you show.
Toby's
Man,
sitting
I
on the
got,
floor
like, so
outside the
much-
room, his head between his knees.
Never mind. I don't
Can I-
have anything
can I cast
really
Eldritch
to
Blast
hold
on
them
the
all
back?
with.
Doesn't cast Eldritch Blast.
You hear from the room that they ran through. You hear boom, 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 boom. You hear shattering of wood.
Wait, what?
Okay, is there?
Wait, you're smashing the beds?
Just the one.
Just one. Just one.
Lost of anchor on the one bed. Specifically.
Perfect.
I'll just be kind of watching from the doorway.
Okay. Then I'm gonna come back out and just kind of run, like at a run.
I didn't. There it is.
Mine!
They're yours.
There it is.
The ones from
Ask
Windcourse are
me.
really good.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Windcourt gummy worms are really good.
They are.
That's why I always.
Right, and then
Gummy
I'm gonna
worms are
like
evil.
Yeah.
evil because they're so delicious.
I'm sorry, Danielle. Anywho,
Alright, Claire's gonna run back out. Like cautiously because it doesn't want to trip. But like
you go back out. You go back out to see Rael browsing the shelf of all the vials.
Ryle, don't touch it.
You see Teaubee just sitting on the floor in a fetal position, right outside of this
I don't
chamber.
feel so good.
Okay.
We're missing all the fun.
Toby starts to fade away.
Well, you got drunk, so that's your
I'd
fault.
like to go up to Toby
I
and
was
kind of just like
emotionally wounded.
offer some comfort and
Just pretending I'm
Help
not
you up.
in this particular room.
Alright. Let's go. She's gonna shove everyone.
Alright.
Like,
to the
let's,
There
courtayard.
were several more rooms inside the courtyard.
yeah, we're gonna go to the courtyard.
Alright.
Okay,
Courtyard.
You pass through
So
the
I help you
beholder
out?
room.
Okay.
You pass through the small beholder room back into the courtyard where the tree is.
Okay.
There is a door to your right. This is also going to come back to you.
Okay.
A door to your right that you remember only being called the re-education room.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Okay.
A door further off to like in the middle right that you recall what has an altar inside of it.
Okay. Oh, we're
A door
starting from
straight and to the left, straight and to the right of it that you remember was a storage room. A door straight to the left of it that you remember was some room that you were never to go into.
that. Oh, we're going.
Ever.
We're going. Okay.
And
Rebel now, are we?
a door
First going to burn down.
a door to the middle left that you remember was the sleeping quarters, and a door to your straight left that is. Never mind. That door doesn't exist anymore because I forgot to say that earlier.
Okay.
It was just it just connected the torture room to this place,
Okay.
but since I forgot to say while you were in the torture room, there's a door out to the courtyard. It just exists.
Alright.
There's 5.
Door not on your left. On your left. Yes, so there's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors, and one of them you know to be the bedroom that you were just inside of.
I'm gonna tell the group what I remember.
Room to never go into. Storage room. Altar room. Re-education room.
Let's start with the re-education room.
I'll
I
follow.
want to burn that one.
Yeah, what's in
You want to go into the re-education room?
Yeah. Actually, you want to do the
I
re-education
don't
room?
know what's in there.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Let's take out
Michaela,
everything
you should
over.
make a wisdom save.
It's gonna be like freaking bossing say. There's no war in bossing say.
Just Claire.
Yes,
What?
there
Did I
is.
open the door yet? Have I touched anything?
And then you come back later.
You open the door and you begin to walk in, but I need you to make a wisdom save. As Claire.
Here's Judy. She just comes back up.
Oh shoot.
Judy. Okay.
Is it what? Is it the number on your fortune cookie?
4.
Is it 4 on your fortune cookie
No,
paper?
it's not.
No.
Claire
My
takes a
number.
step into this room and breaks down,
Claire.
sobbing.
Claire, what is wrong? What's in the room?
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna
Inside
react
this
to
room.
that.
There are 2 desks. One small one with a chair at it, and one large one with another chair at it. The chairs are facing each other. Each desk is totally empty. on the top of it. And this room is very small, entirely blank. Nothing inside of it besides the desks and chairs.
Somebody's just gonna grab Claire and take her out. Like, bring her back out of the room. Like, pick her up and take her back out. What happened?
There begins to have flashbacks. Ever since this room invented for re-education, to reconform to the standards of those who were captors,
They didn't do a very good job.
to be redrugged,
Yeah.
to be punished.
Are they freaking brainwashing them?
Didn't do very good off Claire. Took him 5 years and she's lawful good, so. Till she betrays us too, of course.
She's got a lot of chutzpah.
Yeah. Yes. They
Although,
did a lot of
so Claire will betray us next week.
down there.
Yes, I think that warrants a very big long cut from my
That only happened for employment.
Claire
she
just
did.
starts crying.
Claire is breaking down.
Yeah, it was the. I'm just gonna say kind of what Jacob said, like in that tone
You
too.
can say whatever you want and take what you can about it.
They educate you, and it's not fun. I've forgotten.
Blocked it out.
Blocks it out. Blocks it out.
Don't need to go in that room.
No,
Ever.
no. Never
Oh, yeah.
again.
He switched to
Never again.
Have a match, just
Just
line it
switch
up.
to
Right, Claire, presentation. Does anybody, can I just cast Eldritch Blast, like, from the outside of the room?
Yes, you can.
Eldritch Blast on the table and the
Claire
chair.
destroys everything in that room. Shatters it all to bits.
Boom.
Killer.
Boom, 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 boom. Over and over and over again until only splinters remain.
Okay. Does this mess with the integrity of the building? Does it start to rumble? Okay.
It's a cave.
We're okay.
Yeah,
I'm good. Rom just falls
are you
in.
good, Rom?
We're gonna do the same thing to the altar.
Power through.
Yeah, we're burning the whole place down.
Wow.
We're burning it down.
Do you want to go into the next place where the
Yeah.
altar was?
Yeah.
This room, you're kind of about, but not quite to the extent as that last room. This room was where direct worship of altars would take place. Victims were placed on the altar. Various rituals would take place, most involving forms of poison in one shape or another. Some lethal, some not lethal.
Ooh.
Always lots of pain. The walls are filled with more vials. The altar is black marble inlaid with silver.
That's really awesome.
That does sound pretty cool.
This place is the worst.
And there are very elaborate tapestries hanging from the walls, depicting various ill acts, per se. Poison, murder, etc.
If I cast I can't cast Eldritch Blast on the altar, would it do anything?
Claire destroys everything in the room.
At this point, Joey just like opens the door like, I can't hear your saying. Like, just like.
The next room in line with all that you remember was a storage room.
So this one was just a storage room. Do you guys want to look?
Various things that the Temple of Algiers had made to store.
Like
Poison?
Poison, various drugs.
Mikati might like more poison.
No, we're not taking poison. I will destroy the
It could-
bottles.
It
This
could be
poison is
useful.
not conventional.
Okay.
I will destroy the bottles before I let you take them.
Yes. Certainly, yes. But you're not in
It's
this.
probably a good thing we didn't go downstairs, actually.
Claire goes,
Claire might kill
Claire
us
goes
too.
to where all the shelves are, where every shelf is, and she throws them down and smashes all of them.
Holy shit.
Contents go everywhere, and you hear little sizzling out.
Don't
from where
touch
everything
it.
goes.
Like Toby's just standing outside there. He's like, I'm not going in there.
The last door
It's not a rampage.
is the room that you were told to never go into.
It's a happy place.
I was told never to go into this one.
Do you want to go?
Oh no. Yeah,
I got you back no matter what.
You open the door. Inside of this room, think of it as a smaller version, almost, of the war room. It's a large table with about a dozen seats all around it. Think like a conference table, a very long oval shape. And within this room, there are a lot of books and scrolls. All of them. If you skim over them, you see the name Alzuri written several times. Some of them have. So one scroll says codes of conduct. One book says forms of worship. Means of administering poison.
I usually like sex. I don't like these are
There's also one more door, straight in front of you.
Toby's
You want to open that door? You open it, and it's a very long, dark tunnel.
Ooh. Dancing lights.
It
Woo!
snakes
Oh, we all
off.
have
It
dark
snakes
vision.
off past your dark vision radius, even yours.
Even mine?
I think Al and I have the same dark vision.
No, I have
120 feet.
superior dark vision.
120?
I have
I
superior.
have 120 too.
She can see 2 feet further than you can.
What? Nuh-uh.
Oh, snap.
Nuh-uh. I have
Going to
a
throw
bonus
down.
on. I have proficiency in perception as well, so I don't think so.
So yes, a tunnel that goes off, and all of the stone that the walls of this entire cave is made out of, everywhere, not just the Temple of Alzurus, everywhere, have been very smooth. This looks much more natural.
Toby's gonna pull out his hammer.
we
Leave
wanna-
the door open behind him and like kind of start walking along.
You're gonna.
Okay.
Do we want to grab Theron and Beetle? before
I
we go
think. Whoa, is there anything
How
else
far do you want to
do
walk without
here
your
first?
friends before you start to turn back? I've got a specific number in mind, so depending on what you say, I'll tell you what happens.
Let's see. 100 feet?
Okay, 100 feet out.
I can see 100 feet.
They can all see you up to 100 feet out. You can see them because there's light behind you. And you see the tunnel. This tunnel curves up, starts to curve off past where they can see.
I'll follow this and see if I can.
Okay, then you can see this as well. The tunnel curves off a bit, and then it ends, and it opens up into what you can only assume is another cave. You can't see anything else from where you're standing, though.
Should we grab Theron and Beetle?
What about the guards that are following? Are they like?
There were no guards with you in the Temple of Alzurus. They were pouring over the war room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's
gonna
just-
important information.
You guys can get bored and come down. And
I have
start
sending,
coming.
so I still got.
Theron's still sleeping.
Do you want to call that? Do you want to say you guys got bored and started walking down?
They have been
Or
taking a
we
while.
It's definitely
Does he
in
need to
character for you.
re-roll to see?
How drunk are you, Caden?
I probably would have finished off.
He'd nap too.
I mean, roll.
He might have a
Oh, sorry.
headache. Let's see.
Your flask is
Massive
gone,
hangover.
my dear.
Oh, the
I
light.
can't drink anymore.
Needs to drink a lot.
Theron is still kind of drunk, but he's a functioning drunk at this point.
That's
Still a little bit of a headache.
No, he's still drunk,
Oh, still.
but he's not loopy like he was earlier. He's just kind of, hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, I think it's. So whatever it's working. You still need me.
Please keep the noise down.
Cast Shatter.
Make sure
For
he's
double
got
effectiveness.
sunglasses
Oh.
on, you know, because
I
that's
wear my sunglasses.
Do we want
at
to send
night,
for
so
them,
I-
or do we want to just go for it?
So you guys want to?
Identify me.
You guys want to identify me? Is that what you just said?
Wants me to try use identify on his belt.
Oh.
We had different bets.
So let's do
So
that
who
really
just
quick.
wants to go for it? And if Toby goes down there, we'll follow.
So you want to? Do you want to walk down to them while you're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all have the guards by the time that you get down there, they're kind of milling about, and you ask them where your friends are, and they direct you to the temple Algiers. And with some trial and error, you find lots of smashed things, but you eventually find them, all kind of standing in this room at the table.
Whoa.
During your walk down, you tell Theron about his belt.
First of all, it kind of holds up your pants. So that's pretty cool.
Good. Very
Jacob, take it away. That's all I got.
This belt, inside of every single pocket leads to another dimension.
And that's why there. Oh, you can't even go inside my thing with your belts on.
Some of the
I didn't
pockets are
think
big
about
enough to reach
that.
your arm through. Hold on. Kaden, you might want to hear me summarize this, tell you this so
okay.
you can summarize it, because it'll take a minute.
Okay.
Inside this extra dimension that the belt was created to open to, there is a creature inside of it that hands items back out.
Oh.
It hands the items back out to you that its judges are of roughly equal value to what you put in last.
You can put notes in it. Pass him notes. What do you think he speaks?
It could be a she.
Who is she?
Okay. So I have little helpers. Got it.
Everything that you have put inside the pouch, inside the belt so far, is somewhere inside that dimension,
You might not get it back.
but you might not get it back.
Okay. I actually
Everything that
haven't
you-
put anything in there.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
have.
Wait, what did
One
I
of the
put in?
potion
You put like
thingies.
6 things into it.
I thought I hadn't put it.
Remember you put
Most
a
important
potion
thing
thing
was
into
one
it, and
potion
then you
that you
pulled out
put.
another potion, so it was a different color.
Right.
You put one
then.
the last potion that you drew out of it, you specifically put inside of your backpack.
Yes.
But everything else that you've drawn out of, that you pulled out of it, you put back into it as and that's what Beetle Identify spell reveals about this spell.
What's with that? I still think you should pass it notes.
Some pockets are large enough that you can reach your arm through. But that's all I'm gonna say. You find your friends. They're peering into this tunnel.
What you doing?
Destroying the temple.
Well, I got that.
Claire's on a
You
rampage.
notice
Locked around
the
some.
tree is not burned.
Oh yeah.
Claire's on a rampage. But we
We're not on a
found
rampage.
I am completely calm.
I have a complete control.
Not on a rampage. We're destroying
Whatever
the
you
temple of
say.
Algiers.
Okay, but you guys came here to destroy a tree, and everything seems to be destroyed except the tree.
We're getting around to it, but there's this interesting cave.
There's
I
cold
like
water
it.
in the fridge,
It's
Jacob.
this one's all rough, and everything else is much more smooth and carved out. So I'll see what's down here.
All right.
I wanted to destroy the tree.
And ice
last,
cubes in the
in
freezer.
case it set
I
fire
also
to
got to
my
smash a
things.
bunch of gross eggs. So that was pretty cool.
Destroyed eggs. Destroyed poison.
Yeah, we saw that. Kind of disappointed.
We
What have you
destroyed
said?
the reputation.
You don't need it.
You don't need it. You do not want anything from this.
Are you sure you don't need it? I feel like I need it.
I don't need it.
I think you have enough things that I don't know about.
Did they did they destroy the poison in the torture room? Because I don't think they did.
No.
Sorry? Did they what?
Nothing.
No?
They didn't destroy any of the potions of the vials in the torture
Claire sure
chamber.
did.
Did she? I thought
Not
it was
in
the
the
other
torture
room, not
room.
the torture chamber.
No,
I thought
she
it was
did.
the torture-
Went out.
Oh, okay, she did.
She did.
I didn't think she spent long enough in there.
And she's running back. She's
She just like ran through it.
No, she did.
Fine. Jacob just doesn't want me to have food poison. That's fair. I was already given 2 bombs.
Yeah. You already have enough destructive things.
That's fair.
And you can do Eldritch Blast on a whim. So.
I mean, at any rate, Claire probably would have, like, if you ran after him, Claire probably would have, like, attacked you and say, no.
No.
That's true.
Claire's
Well, you know,
emotions are
if it
running a
wasn't
little
poison,
higher
if
than
it wasn't destroyed and me and Kagan passed, a wall of vials, we would grab some.
You
Yeah.
would sweep them into your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Just be like,
to the many pockets.
What's that show? Supermarket sweep.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I would literally
Just like that.
I'd just be like,
Yep, just like that. That's exactly how that show works.
Yes, it is.
just into my thoughts.
So we found this tunnel. I
Yeah.
don't know where it goes.
Using my hammer to light the way, even though I don't really need it.
Everyone here can see.
Yeah, all you can see now, you no longer have Brennan as a liability.
That was the car.
Oh, it's Zakari, that's right.
No, we're still having them.
Nah, she's not.
No,
Hikari's
Jen.
doing something for Ray. Ray asked her to do something.
fine.
Sure.
We'll blame
Sure,
Ray,
sure,
not Jen.
Sure.
Okay.
Really blaming Jet.
Anyway,
Okay, so continue.
I usually think
We'll
we're
stop being salty.
But now he's betrayed.
Okay.
Alright, so we found
Ray's
this
a cool
tunnel.
guy.
I like tunnels.
Yeah.
Tunnels. Let's go. I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So you want to walk further down into the tunnel?
Yeah.
You walk further into this tunnel. Do you have any light sources besides your hammer out right now?
We want to?
I'm just holding
I have my dancing lights though.
I'm just holding
Did you
out my
cast
hammer.
it?
No.
Yeah.
You cast it?
You can, you can move it around.
Yeah.
Up to 30 feet with you?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, you walk down down this tunnel, and it opens up into a cave beyond where all of your dark visions can see, even both of you. You can send your dancing lights as far as you want, and it doesn't help you.
How wide is this cave?
This cave, as soon as you walk past this tunnel, opens up both ways.
Up and down.
You can't see the ceiling.
Um,
You hear splashing off to your right.
Oh.
do you want to tell me more about those eggs you smashed me?
You hear drips off to one side.
It could be a mouse.
And you hear some shrieks off to one thing. You hear some shrieks directly in front of you.
Shrieks. Oh, not like.
That's my best idea.
Not human shrieks?
Definitely not human.
Oh, okay.
You can't see the ceiling.
Everything's
You can't
still.
see anywhere in front of you. It's just all dark.
It's all roughly human.
Is the ground dirt? The ground's dirt, right?
The ground is stone.
It's kind of stone. Okay,
You're
no, that's
inside of
that's
a
fine. That's
massive cave system.
fine. Stone is fine. As long as it's not like.
What the crap are we?
I don't know. Do I know this?
Is this
Nope.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Underdark?
I was told never to go into the
Is
stars.
this deep enough to be the Underdark yet?
You went straight down for 30 minutes.
We're
Straight down the staircase
way
for 30 minutes.
down.
An average walking speed is 3 miles per hour.
So I'm
You're
mile and a half.
at least you're at least a mile underground.
Okay.
At least.
It's like bludgeoning damage in the bush.
Anything
Permanent, you're down. I don't know what this one is. I was told never to go in here, and I was not.
I don't like the noises. What were you doing
I've
here?
been re-educated, and did not go in here.
Based on what I've seen from what you guys have destroyed, because that's all I've been. I'm not sure we want to know necessarily.
There's no good thing down here.
Pretty sure it's not a surprise party. Speaking of, at some point we're supposed to throwing a surprise party for Kaylin. That's what's like.
What? Wait, what?
I like this
That's
idea.
that point.
That's fun.
Okay.
You're talking about I love. But you're talking about a surprise party
Yes.
now.
Well, I can't throw a surprise party for myself, so we're throwing a surprise party for Kaylin.
Okay.
I mean, way to.
That's what I told myself. My dream was like they're just planning me a surprise party. You guys weren't, by the way, and I'm kind of salty about that, but that's beside the point.
What happened in that? Why? What were we hiding?
I don't know. I tried to uncover the wagon, and like it turned into like everything I saw dissipated, and then it turned into like a tower, and then that dissipated, and then it turned to something else, and then that dissipated, and then I just turned. I was like, your guys' heads floating and laughing at me, and then like, yeah, it was just.
That
yeah.
sounds like one messed up nightmare.
It was messed up.
I'm glad it was just a nightmare.
No.
No what?
It's a place of darkness. You don't want to attract creatures of darkness with lights.
We already
You
have
already
lights.
have dancing lights active.
Ah! You need to turn the dancing lights off.
Wait, so like, how far can you send these?
Like
30
30
feet.
feet. 30 feet plus they have to be like 5 feet or like within 5 feet of each other. So like 35 feet too much.
We can see just fine.
Actually,
without
wait,
the lights.
I can send them 120 feet. Wow.
Should we just keep walking?
You need us to make a moment.
Oh,
Nope.
it has to be within
I'm
20
trying
feet
to
of another
find the
light.
sound effects to
So-
help accept the situation.
Like 20 feet
And
and 40,
being less than
160
helpful
feet.
right now.
So the farthest orb I could send, the farthest I could send an orb is 160 feet.
160.
Do you want to
Does
do
it
that?
have a
I do.
radius?
Wait, what if it-
I am.
no,
what if you send it up?
absurdly curious.
No, but we can
We can't see
walk
above us.
towards it.
Send it up.
Of course, creatures of darkness might be blinded.
Oh, actually, plus another 20. There's four lights over there. All right.
Is your phone not working?
Whatever you want to do right now.
Yeah, I'll send the lights with like 120 feet, like kind of up. Yeah. Up first.
Yes,
You send it. You send your light straight up, and it goes up. And it goes up. How far is the light radius that it can? Like from it.
Light. Oh wait, hold on. It can move 60 feet per round. But let's see. 10-foot radius.
Just 10 feet around it.
Yeah.
That was a good sound right there. Ignore the bell sound that you hear in this.
I don't like those sounds.
That sounds familiar.
Two more of my favorite little games. I couldn't find the actual sound effect I wanted, but that was good enough for now. That's what you. That's one of the shoots that you hear.
Okay.
Your light goes up for 100 feet. You said straight up.
120 feet.
120 feet straight up, and the light goes up 10 feet past it.
Uh-huh.
You don't see the ceiling still.
Whoa.
Okay, let's just go to street and then move on. Risky guys.
Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous by that sound. So I'll dispel the dancing lights.
Okay.
And then probably suggest we walk back.
Yeah, I feel like
But there
this
could be
is-
something cool in
Peter
here.
suggests as well, but she casts suggestions.
I feel like this is something we could come back to now. It's a huge cave. It's not going
Do you want me to re-describe what anything in the cave? There was you hear
Upstairs people.
where did I say
water.
water off to your right
Water splash.
And then driplets.
and drips off to the left-ish area. There's shrieks in front of you.
We came to destroy the temple.
I say, we could answer one.
Yeah, let's go. Let's. I'm not super comfortable right now. Makes me nervous. Let's.
Are you handling what's happening?
How does the hammer look happy?
So slightly brighter.
Yes.
It's pulses.
You want to go back?
Do you want to keep going in this?
If we die in here, we can't destroy the trees.
And we can't go to the tower.
But who says we're
I mean,
gonna die?
this is very interesting. I am very curious, but this isn't really what we're focused on right now.
The people upstairs are making great sound effects, in my opinion.
They are.
I know.
Well, it's
Really
just their door.
It's-
They're all closed.
That is true. We came to destroy
Tree.
the temple tree.
Then you decided to destroy the trees.
That is probably the truth. Fine, if you won't go with me, then
I mean, if you're gonna go, sure. I'm just concerned that we're gonna get
Actually, before we go, I want to pick like there's other pebbles around. I'm gonna cast light on a pebble and just chuck it.
Where?
Like
Which
out,
direction?
out,
Straight ahead.
Straight?
Yeah.
Left? Right?
straight.
As far as you can.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
How'd me throw it?
Actually, that's not that bad. Roll. That's a 13.
Oh, there we go. A 13?
Uh-huh.
You chuck it out far, and it goes out a little ways, and you see a massive, what are those called? Stalactites, stalagmites?
Yeah.
Whichever one's on the ground.
Oh, from the bottom.
From the
Stalagmite.
bottom,
Stalagmite, yeah.
the light from the pebble does not illuminate the entirety of the base of it.
Holy crap.
The way
That
it
is
is again?
The diameter?
Yes, does not light the entirety of the diameter.
Wow.
We get lost in your super easy, guys.
Is this like
Taking more
Umberhold
steps.
territory kind of looking?
Like, don't be like snow.
Okay.
No, this isn't comfortable.
Okay.
I need to
Maybe that's what the screaming was. Ooh.
Stalagmites?
No.
No, like an Umberhold. That would be scary. Yeah, let's go.
We're all scared of the dark. Let's
Fine.
At least for now.
The only way I can think of is getting
Started
away
going
from
nightlights
Umberhold
down
polymorph, and I don't get
And
that.
figure out what
It's not
these
mine.
dudes are going.
I've almost got the sound effect that I want. Hang on. I gotta finish.
We hang out until you find your.
Oy.
Of course, we know trying to get some confirmation.
One person playing video game. There it is.
Crazy. Curiosity because you
So,
weren't-
this is from a video game.
weren't there.
And I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen in this because it's a walkthrough, but there's no commentary, so it's just the game stuff, the game sounds. Ignore every single noise that you hear except for the howl. This is the sound that I'm looking for. There's no wind. Ignore that. You hear it? Did you hear that howl?
Yep,
It was like a moan.
I don't like it.
That's what I've been looking for.
I don't
Dead things,
like
guys.
I
it.
don't know why it was so hard to find that sound effect.
It reminds me of the read.
Those are shrieks. It's like, "Rah!" They were like wolf languages. But yes, that is what I'm looking for. The really, really low pitch.
I wasn't allowed
You
to
hear-
do it for a reason.
That could be the sound of an Umberhold. I'm gone.
It was an Umberhawk.
They're scary.
Just we've encountered scary.
They're like.
I can show Michaela a picture, but Claire wouldn't know.
I don't want to.
Get lost. And this place is massive.
Oh, I was doing all that on data. That's why I was thinking some multiple.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, I have Wi-Fi.
No, I do have Wi-Fi. I just turned it off inside.
It's like. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a giant kind of humanoid bugger.
Ew.
This is an Umberhawk.
It's like a big ant. Yeah.
Is that like one of the I can say what it's except later.
I don't know.
Fleshy.
Maybe.
It's like a really big.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Destroying the tree, statement stands.
I should record that sound. I should play that game real fast. Record that sound. Put on Discord. Just record that.
Thanks.
Okay, fine. If you guys don't want to go, we can. There's a reason I wasn't allowed in here.
And I
And it
feel like
wasn't those books.
feel like that reason's gonna come back. I feel like this isn't gonna be the last time we encounter anything like this.
So why don't we face it now?
You hear waves crash off to your right.
What? There's an ocean?
There
What is happening?
Stuff. There heard to be like a
There were
waterfall.
gentle waves a minute ago,
dripping.
but now there's a large crash of ocean.
Bye.
Of like a very large
I
water.
run down the walkway and
Wait.
you guys can't hear me because I'm wearing my sticky shoes.
Wait. You know when a wave crashes down, like,
Yeah.
yeah, one of those.
Like against a solid surface or like a.
Against
Like
more
rocky
water.
That's right.
Against more water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like at the ocean.
It's off to your right.
Do we want to check it out?
Can we tell how far away that
Can I
sounded?
still see the pebble that I cast light on? Does it look like it's in submerged or?
No, because that,
Alright.
that
That
was
was
straight
straight.
ahead.
You can try. You can throw
I
some
wanna-
other directions.
Yeah, I want to throw
Here,
another
Light
pebble that way.
me a rock, bro.
Alright.
Throw
Make a
something.
strength check, Teaubee.
Light me up.
With advantage, because you got adrenaline going, man. I
Yeah.
guess. Sure, why not?
Ooh.
Remember, you have guidance active too from somebody, right?
I could cast that again. Yeah.
Add an extra d4 to you whenever you was your higher number.
Ooh.
Just for fun. It's a bonus act. It's a cantrip. Why not?
24.
24. You chuck your rock and it goes out. Boom, hug it. How far can a pebble be thrown by a real human being?
Well, more
Maybe-
than a human.
Well,
Yeah, it's roughly.
you know what?
Okay,
Depends on
think
how
about
you know
people
what?
who
Hang
can
on,
throw
hang on.
footballs and
It depends
baseballs.
on how big the rock is.
So, and it depends on like the
If
density
it's
of
like
the
a
rock and
baseball
the,
size, I
Hang
feel like
on.
it'll go
We'll
decent.
say it's
I'm
like
gonna
a
search
or like
size
a
rock.
skipping rock.
I'm searching
you
up
know?
something on Google. I have an idea. Give me just a moment.
Like if it's a fist
Like-
size rock.
So we're
it'll go
adding
decent.
physics.
Decent distance.
I mean,
The fact he has to question it means that it's a lot farther than we actually. This cave is a lot bigger than I'd like it to be.
And it's Teaubee, so. I could throw.
Chuck the rock out, and it goes at least 150 meters out.
Oh.
meters?
Yes, meters. I can change it to yards instead if you want to go a little. No, take a little bit away from it.
No.
You chuck that stone, it goes.
You should
I
be
am
in-
impressed.
You should be in discus.
A short way.
Shot.
Are you throwing it up and out just for like straight distance, or are you kind of throwing it? How high is it going at?
Question.
Okay, your
Before it starts
trajectory.
coming
the-
down.
Because
The
I know,
ability
I
to
know it's
throw
not gonna.
changes.
I know it's not gonna hit.
Because it lands in water,
Yeah.
Can you just get if she would hit the water right? Can we skip? Because we
No.
roll a 24.
not from
No,
not
from that
distance.
kind
So
of
you have to
She
walk
didn't-
up to it and throw it,
I mean, she didn't throw it like
Darn.
that, like a
and then it'd be a
skipping.
performance check.
Yeah, because I know it's not gonna hit the ceiling, so I feel like you throw it pretty high to get it as far as you can.
So you can't tell where the water starts, but you know that it landed in water. And the water is definitely outside of the range of your dark vision. Even the two of you.
But there's the light there, and it's like fading as it sinks or something.
Huh.
Any like shadows around it?
The water.
Water's very dark.
Oh, it's like murky.
Not murky. It's just
Right.
Well, we're not swimming that.
not murky. Just dark.
Everything's dark, guys.
Not swimming.
Everything is really hard.
There are 3 light sources in here,
It makes me nervous.
and
If we
2
take
of them are
another
rocks.
long range, I could take the time to be able to prepare a daylight spell. That would light this up.
Long rest.
Pretty long rest, yeah.
I'm not sleeping down here.
Yeah, no, it's not.
We could sleep back up, but if we stay long enough and come back down tomorrow,
As much as I want to,
Yes,
I don't
whatever
think
you
it's
want.
worth staying another day.
You can explore these caves out here. You can go check out that water. You can run upstairs and cry to your mommies. You can burn the temple
I
elders
can't.
while you're
But
inside
most
the
of them didn't
cave.
really have parents alive.
I just got Zach on the stairs right here.
Okay.
I mean, fire's not gonna spread on the rock.
You can cast more light spells. You can do whatever you want.
I don't, as much as I would love to know what's down here, I
Yeah,
don't
water.
think it's worth stupid water.
can I
being
do
another
it like
day.
a nature check to see if I recognize the sounds of the creatures? Alright. Actually, I'm gonna.
Do me well, little dragon.
What, Grace?
I don't like that smile. Sure. Nat 20! Woohoo!
If ever! There was a
That
time I
was
wanted to
caught
say.
on record.
Yeah! Thank you, wonderful dragon. And purple dice, you will be remembered. If you give me a name, I can look up a picture.
Well,
You shouldn't need a picture to know what a mind flayer looks like.
Mind Flayer.
Oh no.
I don't know.
You've shown us pictures.
Not
and,
good things.
Wow.
Cthulhu
okay.
person.
Very
No,
bad.
We're gone.
No.
We're gone. Let's go out.
How
Come
did
on.
you
Let's
say
go.
no?
Let's go.
They're humanoid.
They got telepathy. They can
They're
control your face. Not well, not that,
You
but
control your face.
They control your
control your face with the brain and stuff. Go.
Water
Go.
crashes down off to your right again.
They're trying to
We gotta go. We gotta go. I'm not staying.
What?
I'm not staying. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Sorry, I'm not again.
It's totally fine.
I'm
Just
not
go
gonna
to
leave them
change
behind,
some
but I'm
steps.
gonna take a few steps. Like, come on, come on, keep going.
I don't
Birds on
understand.
my
What?
children.
They can control your what?
The mental aptitude and psionic abilities that we gotta go.
What happens is
Control.
what will happen to you.
Mental overpowering and
Do you
they
think
use your
that's what?
brains.
Do you think what?
They can do what Snape does in book 6.
No, it's very
That's
different.
cool.
Because what
Sorry.
Changeling did, or what Shift did, it was a spell. It was magic. What
Beetle
Mind
still
Flayers
wants
do
to turn
is
around
pure
that way.
mental will. They have like massive
control over your willpower.
brain powers and their tentacles. They've got like a crazy mouth. They like, can drill a hole in your forehead and suck out your brains.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
creepy.
Let's
Talked
go.
to my mother in years, but I
Do you
want to
wanna
go cry to
just
my mom.
leave it down. Let's.
Do we have ways of like
I'll go
walking this up?
cry to Claire's mom.
Fine, we'll block her tape.
Let's go cry to Claire's mom,
They're
guys.
so like
Claire's mom is like several cities away.
Yeah, but most of us don't have parents or like don't know where they're at,
Right.
I know where my mom is.
That's accurate.
so it's okay, Darren.
they're just like so disappointed right
What? Why? Why? It's
now.
not. Fine. Let's.
I like my brain in my head.
Yeah, I know. Okay, fine. We'll
But,
see
like,
what
the
else.
strand
We'll
of,
have
like,
to
the
not
Egyptians
feel
would do?
comfortable at all.
Yeah, but it's obscured by commentary in the game. So I'll record and send it
Do
to you.
not feel comfortable at all.
Fine, but we sealed the door.
You're enjoying
Okay.
seeing the
Why
don't we
square
just-
of
why
the
don't you just
epic
explode the,
name of Mind
like-
Flayers.
Tunnel, like once we're out of it.
Can we?
Like, yeah. With all just use all
That's
the
the
blood.
name is coward.
I don't
You
know.
can go out the ceiling.
How's
Yeah,
a cave in?
Go out the ceiling.
It's worth a try.
It has to be in the tunnel.
Yeah, in the tunnel area, not in the
Yeah,
cave
we're not
area.
gonna try to collapse it upon ourselves.
Oh man.
Why not?
Maybe another time.
See if
And
there's a
this
stalactite
ends
straight
the
above the
trials of
entrance,
Teaubee.
and then.
When they accidentally
I mean, we saw
have the
Destroy
whole thing.
themselves.
They destroy themselves by a cave.
Okay, so
Heard there's a mind
we'll
flayer
leave-
all committed suicide.
we'll
The
leave,
campaign
and then
committed
We got scared.
Except for
Beetle and
Hikari,
I-
because
Yeah.
Ray took her.
Beetle and I
on
are
an
standing
adventure.
outside the
And
temple,
just
or standing outside the entrance to the tunnel. We'll cast Eldritch Blast and see if we can try to collapse the tunnel.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
Your blast bounces off the wall with the boom.
Uh-oh.
And
Okay,
ascends
now you
and
guys
goes
better
off
hightail it
into
out of
the-
there.
and goes
Bye!
off into the cave.
We shouldn't have destroyed that transportation thing. Dang it!
Bye.
Okay. Okay,
T-Rex
you know
like,
what?
see, I told you. Ice Age.
The floor starts
Let's
to
just
shake.
lock the door behind us. Oh, sure. Let's just.
Yeah, like they do with the
I-
third movie
I
of
have a
Jurassic
new
Park
third level
with the
spell.
Spinosaurus that
Called
closes the
Lift
door.
Boarding.
and break
Don't know
it
how to
again.
use
That's so
exactly.
dumb.
Or in
Remember
Jurassic
those,
Park when he goes in like uses the
remember the
toilet and
explosives
he
in that
actually
room
rips
that
off
you
the
were-
Right,
in that
yeah,
apartment
like that's what
complex
should have
that
happened
Yes,
with
that's what
Spinosaurus
it
when
was.
they
Those were
close it off to
cool.
go into the aviary. I'm like, I'm sorry, that door would have
You can store any spell you want. You can make them explode.
Let's do explode.
You're gonna set off the bombs?
Basically, you inscribe a rune by either carving or drawing it onto a surface, and you have it
It
be
lays,
set to explode upon being passed by. or
it
something
lays like a
that.
trap.
Yes.
Basically.
You can't. It has to be triggered by something though.
What about like a timer?
Yeah, but that's fine if the mind flayer tries to leave, and then we'll put
Yeah.
a sign outside that says "Do not enter."
But that spell
Let me
says
read to you what the spell says as far as the explosive damage is concerned.
Okay.
Lift reward.
that's a cleric spell.
When you cast a spell, you inscribe a glyph that harms other creatures, either upon a surface, or within the surface of a table or section of floor or a wall, or within an object that can be closed, such as a book, a scroll, treasure chest, etc. You can seal the glyph. Choose a surface, the covered area of the surface no larger than 10 feet in diameter. Nearly invisible and requires a successful investigation check against spell safety to be found. You can further refine the trigger so the spell activates only under certain circumstances or according to physical characteristics such as height or weight. Creature kind, for example, the ward could be set to only affect aberrations, which are beholders and other things, or drow. It says, sorry, or specifically target alignment. You can set conditions for creatures that don't trigger the glyph, such as those who say a certain password. Choose either an explosive rune or a spell glyph. Explosive runes. When triggered, the glyph erupts with magical energy in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the glyph. The sphere spreads around corners. Each creature in the aura may make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 5d8. 5d8.
Really nice spell.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage on a failed save or have an unsuccessful one.
5d8.
Or you can put any spell into the glyph as well. Any spell.
Does it still work
Suggestion
after
be
it's,
nicer.
Yeah.
after it's been triggered? Does it still work?
One-time use.
That's a one time.
And, it doesn't say that specifically inside, but I would rule you can't put another glyph of warning spell inside of it.
Cool. So, which type of damage should I have the explosion be? You should know the most.
Can you do psionic damage? Like mental damage? That would.
Acid, fire, cold, lightning, or thunder.
Acid.
Thunder is
Cold,
quite
acid.
thunder is explosive, essentially. Just so you know.
I'm
So
between acid and
acid would. Wow.
Acid.
Sorry, ACDC.
Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, the founder.
We'll carve.
Very different song.
Can I-
Yeah, that one's
That's a very different.
Well, let me carve it all into the ground. Do I have to actually carve it, or do I
I'll let you chalk it.
chalk it? Okay.
There's the mashup
I've
of that
chalked
and
it
the
on-
sunflower, and it goes
Also, that's
lightning
one.
and
If
the
you have like a
sun
bird
shower.
pouch,
Yeah, I do.
we'll say that's in there somewhere.
Okay, okay. I'll
And
chalk
as
it.
soon as you finish chalking the glyph into it turns to be almost the same color as the stone
I
around
just
it.
want to note that it is a very large smiley face with tongue sticking out.
Great. And what kind of damage is it?
It's gonna be the
Acid.
acid explosion thing. That'll make you perfect.
Okay. Alright.
By the way, if we decide to start a gang, we can use that on our
What, our base?
On our base. Yes.
On your turf.
Our
Can you
turn.
mark your turf?
I only do it 3 times a day though.
You step on the wrong stone, you're
We have
going
to
to get
rest.
blasted.
I mean, you can just walk past the wrong wall.
That's true. You got it.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead and make your sign, please, on the
You
door.
can have a target specific
What?
alignment
Do
too.
you want to
So
put that it's trapped?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and we
Wait,
can,
hold on.
If you do not pass, you will explode, or you
I
will
mean, you
die.
can make it so
Well,
that way
no.
certain people or things aren't hurt by this.
we'll
Why
tell,
don't
You can do whatever you want.
we'll tell Ray about it.
Tell me what you want. You just specify to either not be hurt by this or to be hurt by this, and I can make it happen.
Well, I don't want people to get on there anyways.
we could have it so it doesn't hurt people with the alignment of good.
Yeah.
Good or neutral.
Just good.
Just good.
Yeah.
Well,
Aren't any of you don't can't
Yeah,
have that.
good.
Aren't some of you at least a neutral?
yeah,
Or
some,
something?
some
Sometimes.
Yeah, you're like, yeah,
Good
neutral.
Maybe good neutral.
You can just be evil alignments. It can be what,
Okay.
or it can be.
Mindful.
You can have it set to be. You can have sure to be literally anybody but my party members. Anybody but my friends.
Anybody with bad intentions.
Bad.
That's a little too.
Okay, dang it.
And it
Nefarious
could be a bad
intentions.
person, but they
All
might
right,
not
we'll
have the
go
intention.
with the only evil alignments. That should cover. My
Our mind plays evil alignments, or they neutral.
They have to literally eat your brain at least once a month in order to stay alive.
I guess that's evil.
Oh yeah, they're as their only source of nutrition.
Probably.
That's all they do. Pretty much.
Are they born or are they created?
That is a question you don't want me to answer.
Oh no.
I can promise.
Oh no.
If you want to learn,
About
we
mind
can
flayers.
set a horror one shot on that.
You want a
Ooh.
sex ed class about mind flares? Is that what we're...
Not sex ed. No.
Good.
Gosh, no.
Good, thank goodness.
No.
Although horror,
I'll leave you
covers.
with this. It's a birthing ritual. Great.
Oh,
And
nope.
it's
That's
not
all the details I'm going to give you.
it's
Besides
not
the
a
fact that it
pleasant
is
one.
a
Nope.
horrible
Nope.
experience.
Great.
Nope.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
I listened to the interviews and suggested, and that was one of them. It's
Nope.
Yeah.
No, we'll pass.
Like I
Altogether.
said,
Hard pass.
it would be horror.
That kind of, I want to do that though. That'd be fun. Alright,
Yeah, so we said
Okay.
You wouldn't, but none of you would have a clue because it's a very
No.
closely guarded secret.
yeah. Alright,
plus the other one.
Alright, we go back out.
go back to
You
the...
don't.
We're gonna we're the main courtyard.
Because
Claire's
you
gonna
don't get more points.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the tree.
Splinters?
Make a make a performance check with advantage and add an extra d4
Wait for what?
to whichever one's higher.
She's exploding the tree.
Rest over.
I think we'll take a long rest next.
Like if you would branch.
I might use an extra spell slot if we're gonna take a long rest next.
So with advantage is
It's a 10.
plus an
Yeah.
extra d4.
But my performance.
Performance is charisma.
Yeah, score. So 14, 18.
Describe what Claire does, please. I want you to describe this for me. Unless you want me to, in which case I will. But I want to give you the chance to. So
I'm good with whatever you describe. I just kind of had her going like.
I was wondering if you guys had just think in mind, but okay. Claire has you all start walking back. Does Claire want this moment alone, or does Claire not care? Does Claire
I
watch?
I want to see this, whatever happens. Like, so if that requires me stealthing and peeking in, I'm going.
Does
I want
Claire
to
want to
watch.
be alone?
I think Claire wants to be alone, but if someone wants to watch, she's not going to be like ignorant.
So a couple of you start walking out. Ryle stays behind to watch, so he stays back a little bit. As Claire walks up. Claire walks kind of up to the tree, looks at it, cracks her neck, gets a little loose. For those of you who aren't watching, you hear boom, ba-boom, 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 over and over and over again for almost a solid 5 minutes.
Wow.
As Claire sends blast after blast after blast into this tree until only pulp of it remains. There's not even a
Oh, man, I
stump
ran out of
left when she's
popcorn.
done. Claire destroys everything. That is
Including the water
left in
container.
this tree.
She's just going to maybe kind of like fall to her knees a little and just kind of be like crying a little bit. Take that. Oh, she's going to say it in the business. She's going to be like, basically, it's like 1,000 curses on you all.
We will take a long rest when we get back.
I mean, there might be
Yeah,
other
this year one's with the spell's not bad.
Huh? No, I don't actually want to use another spell slot.
You want to make another bomb?
No. Okay, we're heading back upstairs.
You all climb up back up after this?
I'm gonna use.
You leave the soldiers behind and you start climbing back up the
No,
stairs.
no, I'm gonna use suggestion, and I'm going to talk to Teaubee and say, wouldn't it be fun if you gave me a piggyback ride all the way up the stairs?
Make a wisdom saving throw. Grace.
Before we go up, I want to talk to the soldiers and tell them a little bit about the rest of this area.
You have the cave, educated them.
All right.
What'd you roll?
And make sure they know
What'd you roll?
that
What'd you roll?
there's mind flayers down the
Yay!
long.
Oh,
That was worth a spell slot.
You know, Teaubee would be ever slightly inclined to do it anyway.
I mean, yeah.
Not a
True.
whole lot, but like
It wouldn't take too much.
suggestion
But
definitely works.
I made it appealing too.
I mean, I carried Xanthos.
And up to your discretion, though, Grace. How do you carry Beetle back up?
Under your arm.
I said piggyback. I specifically, and
How
she
do you
rolled
carry
crap.
Beetle back up?
I guess it just said to the best of its ability.
Teaubee is not against.
Jeez.
But the spell thing.
Under the arm.
It's
Yeah, how come you do?
Like a package.
Oh, you can as well.
How do you carry
I'm
I'm
it?
gonna
It's
throw her
your
like
arm
over my
over your shoulder.
Yeah. Like feet out that way, you're facing backwards.
It's just like,
And I'm just like holding on to your knees.
now if roles were switched here and it was different players, I feel like you'd be like, and I slap my hand on top of Beetle's butt and walk, and we start walking up. Bye, Danielle.
Bye.
See you Sunday. You sling Beetle
On
up
the
your
bright
shoulder.
side, your speed is double because of me, so you're
And you
keeping up
can
with everybody else.
Walking up, yes.
It's like zero night for the compromise over the bed, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of the night.
I heard this thing earlier today, and it was like, while you're sleeping, your hand goes off the edge of the bed, and you feel it, a hand grab yours. You grip it firmly and give it a good handshake because you know that first impressions are important. Rather than the voice, you hear a voice say, "You're hired."
Yes.
Anyways.
Anyway, moving on.
So you all come back. Come back up these stairs. Teaubee is kind of confused, holding Beetle, and kind of throws you down when you get back up. Toby's
You're welcome.
tired. It's like noon now.
Jeez.
Wow.
Alright.
I have the moments to do that.
I'm kind of bummed that I couldn't find
I'm good now.
sounds that I wanted.
Oh, am I still tipsy by
You're
now?
fine.
No, you're quite sober. All this working out and getting out and getting blood flowing through your body, the alcohol is out of your system.
Okay.
For the night, because
There's like a
only
little
getting started now, and we get free board. It's the same here.
So tell me, adventurers, what do you want to do?
I want to go back and talk to Ray about what we
Yeah,
found.
I would probably
Okay.
like to talk.
You inform Ray about all the important details about what you found down there.
Yeah.
He's quite freaked out when you mention the word mind flayers, as any sane person should.
Like I was too. Like,
Not okay.
Okay, let's nope out of this situation. I don't want any of that
It's all about
noise.
the glyph, but he shouldn't have to worry about it. If he wants to go down there, I guess he can. Unless he is
He,
evil.
he jokes and he's like, yeah, I'm not evil.
Oh no.
It's a joke, guys. Come
Oh
on.
no.
Come on, guys.
Oh
Laugh.
no.
Ray,
Oh,
you
no.
don't know what we've been through.
I'm just. I'm trying to.
I get
Lighten
you.
the
I get you. I
mood.
get you, man.
I'm
We
sorry.
appreciate
Pat.
I appreciate what you've done. I appreciate what you all have done, not only for me and for Goblin Fame, but also for this. Not really a country, just a bunch of city-states, but I mean like this whole region of the world. You know, you're all important, and I appreciate you.
You're that Kate or Theron, you're important. Just
Well,
because your parents didn't think so.
Purpose in life?
you do. You know what? You can even become a pseudo member of Goblin Fame. I can't make you official, but
Hey, if you want to do it,
you can totally.
Right.
But I can totally give you a letter of recommendation.
Okay.
He quickly writes up a letter of recommendation that basically is like, "Hey, this guy's pretty cool." Signed, Rick. And he gives it to you. It's pretty much what he has written on
and
it.
he's adding it to his inventory right now.
Yes, that's good.
I like it.
What do you guys want to do with the rest of your day? It's noon.
That's new.
So we want to head towards the wizard school.
Y'all tell
If we
me.
head towards the wizard school, we gotta pay for boarding at somewhere. Or we have to camp.
We have
If we
some-
stay here and wait till starting in the morning,
Oh wait, I'm not.
But it's only noon. It's so many
What are
hours.
we gonna do all day?
Looking at a world map, in order to get there from where you're at,
You have to go through Moray,
You go from Amore to Halon, and then from Halon you can go straight to Amir.
Yeah.
You want to see the map?
It's not that far.
It would take you probably 2 to 3 days to walk there. 3 days.
It's
gonna
gonna
take us
take
a few
3
days
days.
anyway.
We have to camp. We're bored anyway, so we might as well leave now.
Huh?
We're bored to make a lot of
Or
bombs in
bored.
between them.
We said camp. We're
Make bombs? What do you mean make bombs?
Oh, you make the subboarding?
Yeah.
I guess I could make them and then just have them for some things and then not.
Yeah, you could absolutely do that. You could put on a piece of paper. You know how some people learn to throw cards?
Yeah.
Put the awarding on cards and have them
And
be
just
set to target.
You could be fucking Gambit!
Yes!
That'd
Boom!
be slick!
You can
That'd
do.
be
You can put
sweet.
this awarding on.
I can
literally
throw
any
cards like out of game.
I just gotta be very careful about what I'm saying. Because like I'm holding it in my pocket, somebody passes by and it explodes in my pocket.
Have you seen that one video where he puts them on the cupcakes?
No.
It's the you have it. It's the Z Bashu. It's the
Ziyoshi's awesome.
yes.
I haven't seen.
He has
He
the-
has one where he puts his boarding on a cupcake.
Yeah, so there's
Sounds
it's
awesome.
a 3-part. I'll put the link
Oh
on
wait,
this.
is it the one where the with like the Dark Lord or whatever the
Trevor?
person is?
And Faith McGay.
Trevor. I've seen. I probably have seen it and forgotten.
Okay, it's a 3-parter. He explains 3. I'll put all 3 of them on Discord for you guys.
Sure.
So, if they're
And
good.
I'll record those sounds sometime soon. And let you guys be freaked out.
It sounds.
You games
One of my favorite
There.
games. It's from a video game series called Metro.
That's why I thought it was familiar. I
I'll tell
started
you guys
playing
some more
that
about it later. I don't want to waste session time.
Okay.
Telling you
We're gonna-
I don't want to waste session time gushing
we should
anymore.
we should
Um,
travel. We're gonna have to camp anyways.
So you want to
We're
head
gonna do-
straight
We
towards
can
the city
either set
of?
up camp.
You want to head
hunting
straight?
if
You want to head
do.
straight towards the city of Amir? Is that on here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you all think. I'm gonna let you all have one activity that you do while you're heading there. Think about it. Quick break.
I'm
I
thinking-
probably just want to talk to my hero more.
I
And
should.
you want to what kind
Take
of
it on a
activity? Just
date.
like
Yeah.
the supporting every day, you know, that kind of.
That's what kind of thing I should. But what do I put them on? And I have to make sure I'm very specific.
What about the steel balls?
That's what I was kind of thinking, but those are technically they're only supposed to be used 1,000 at a time. So us splitting them up already is not technically a legal move. Because they're meant to be used as a, like, you're supposed to put them on the
Well,
ground.
everything
Uh-huh, yeah,
you
yeah.
need to
1,000
attune
at a time.
to, do that.
I need to do that.
Attune to your stuff. Do I need
I haven't
attune
picked a
to
word,
the
though.
ring that you use?
Did you guys have, I don't think so. Or maybe,
What?
I'm not sure. But he didn't tell me that.
Have what?
I have that, question mark ring, and I need to attune to it, but I have to pick a command word. Does anybody have any really cool words that wouldn't be really weird to say
Wait,
during
for
an
the
interaction?
dex?
Shazam!
Yeah, it's
The
no.
ring?
She has. I gave her the dex ring.
Okay.
It's a detect thoughts 3 times per day, but it has to have a command word when I attune to it.
Shazam.
Oh, penny for your thoughts.
Because like it said, it's specifically like you can use it during like interrogation.
Ooh, funny thing is, a component for the actual spell is a copper piece. So it is like a penny for your thoughts. I thought that was quite funny when I found that out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, for your thoughts.
All I can think of when I think of that is penne,
Fucking hell.
like noodles. That's all I can think of now.
Penny?
Wait, Penny? What?
Penny?
I'm thinking Big Bang Theory when I hear that.
I don't
Penny.
know.
Penny.
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 I only have one choose word. I guess I could tear it up.
I mean, you could always do Latin like Cogniato.
I'm pretty sure you could get a hold of a deck of cards pretty
Mental.
easily.
Yes,
especially if
You
we
can. Some of you probably have the chance to start with a deck of cards.
Actually,
If- What if I put them,
no, I don't.
or at least I don't know, because I have to be very careful with my wording with them.
Do any of you want to? Are you going to stop in any of the towns you're going to pass by? Halon or Amore?
I think I should keep them in the portable halls because it's technically a separate
We can-
dimension.
Because we can very quickly go through like I want to buy this thing in the city, and I'll just tell you a price, and we can do that instead of role playing it. You know.
I don't think I need to come up with. Think it's the best idea.
Paper is definitely good.
I'm afraid.
You could do it like in Naruto. You know the tags they throw attached to kunai. That'd be funny.
Dorkervine has tried to show me 2 things.
Who has identify again?
I
I
do,
do.
and she does.
No.
While we're traveling, could you do identify on my brass ring with an emerald?
Like
What
while
is
we're
it?
traveling? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty easily. Majority already?
Yeah, you already did.
Yeah, I
For
think
the brass ring with an emerald, I
think
said
it's the dirt
no. It
one.
says find out what
Does it kind of
magic.
start tasting?
I never
It
got-
started out tasting like a bell pepper.
well easily yeah.
Yep, I think that's dirt.
Like before we go to bed at one of the nights, I could
pleasant.
easily do
Because
that.
we ran out of identify spells.
Oh no, why?
Figure out what it was.
Why have I done
You
this?
guys only got 3 rings.
Is that
We have 4.
Four?
No, we
I
have
can't.
I can't. I need water.
Yes, 4 rings. Mimic ring, detect thoughts, evasion, spell story.
I have the spell story.
And the
And
first one?
so that's all
I have
4.
that one.
Question mark. Evasion.
You gave it.
I
She
have the
gave it
Dex
to Toby.
one, which I gave to Toby.
Which is that one.
And then here's
ring
We don't really
and the
have
spell
cups, but we have like 1 or 2 mugs. Maybe 3.
what do you have? Is that a different
Oh,
ring?
actually, there might be some paper cups in
You picked
the-
this up
in
last
the-
session?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you said
Ring and detect thoughts was the ruby. Evasion. No, ring it right. Detect thoughts rather was the question mark one. Or it was like silver or something like that.
Yeah, I just have questions.
Evasion was the ruby
Mm-hmm.
in the gold ring. Spell story was the massive ruby one.
I forget.
And the mimic one is one that Skylar picked up and it's just absolutely fascinating. But I have some needs to put on.
Sure.
Oh no. Bite. It won't bite off his finger unless you roll one on his ability check. Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only reason I wrote it down.
Give me a second. I'm gonna figure something out for you.
It was bronze with an emerald,
What's your name?
right?
Brass.
Oh, brass. That does sound familiar.
Hang on.
Brass with an
Since
emerald.
you have it,
Yeah, I thought
I'm
it was
gonna
like
give.
steampunk. I was thinking just brass.
We're looking at that. We just talked. We just talked.
You're a ranger, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, I like that question. He's giving me something nice.
Yeah.
I like my bracers of archery that I've been to so they don't hurt me no more. They give me plus 2 to my damage.
You haven't tried to shoot anything with them yet.
No,
right?
I haven't shot anything
I'm
with them yet.
thinking I just tune a bunch of small pieces of paper, or not tune, but like with the glyphs of boarding, and keep it in my hole.
It's like if someone,
And then that way, if we need them, we can just pull them out.
Like you just like, you know
His-
they're evil, but they're like.
At least
you
they.
just grab
One or
and
two.
slap them.
Well, because that's the only problem is it affects it.
Yeah,
but
it's
three in a
not
row
bonus. Well, yeah, but it only affects people.
This is
who
a
are
ring
specific
of-
to it. I think they
I
only
think-
target.
I think it only activates.
Animal influence.
So if you're still in that area, I think it might still damage
We
you.
get to
Oh.
So I can leave it behind us when if we're going somewhere. But I can't have them out like when we're in a city.
You must leave a trail like Hansel and Gretel. So
Yeah.
like, if people come along, it's just like boom, boom.
That's
you know
fine.
someone's After
We
us.
could do that. Yeah, we could do that. But we can't like. I can't have them walk. I can't walk around with them in my pocket.
And then just smack people.
Walk through it. Yeah, walk through a city and like my pocket starts exploding.
It would take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just use your part.
5G
Or they are
explosion.
Set it up with vicious mockery.
You can also store spells in
Yeah.
them too.
Can you only do so many per day?
I can do
How many
3.
spells
I can do 3
I'd
a day.
also like to throw a healing word into my ring with the final
But the
slot.
explosive does more damage, so unless you want to do like cure wounds on, we could do cure wounds on those.
Huh?
I can just like
Cure
stack them
wounds.
with
Yeah,
cure wounds
not,
up.
not healing word, cure
You're
wounds.
so-
So it's triggered.
Maybe I'll do that
And you can have
instead.
the activation be when a friendly creature to me comes in contact with it. You'd be like, slap a band-aid on somebody, be like, you're healed.
Oh, that's sick.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's why
Buy
it's
some band-aids.
3 times a day thing.
Write that down exactly like I just said. When a creature friendly to me comes in contact with this, they receive the benefit of the cure wound spell.
That's awesome. You're the official healer.
You have 3 of those, just 3 days. Walking.
Well, I get 3 a day though. So I have 2 left for that one day.
Wait, so that was spell slots?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. You can have up to 9 if you want that many.
Okay, I want 9.
She's like, I'm not doing anything else, so.
9.
There are a lot of ways you can exploit the system for these guys.
And diamonds really
Friendly
hard.
creature touches it other than me.
doesn't matter.
Yourself. You're friendly to yourself, right?
Yeah, but if I touch
Most
it
of
and
the
put it on somebody,
Farron is clearly
is it
not
am I
friendly
gonna
to
am I gonna take it?
That's
That's what game word is. If I touch it and put it on somebody.
You know.
Can you use your mage hands?
I could.
To reach and slap it on?
I used my mage hand to put a cursory, possibly
When
cursory
a creature
impact.
willing to, when a creature desires to receive the
Okay.
benefit of,
etc. have been dead.
okay, let's not a cup.
In the duration.
You guys have mugs, don't you, Skylar?
Yeah, but like they're like I haven't done dishes.
My goodness.
I was supposed to do that today, but I haven't. We don't have many cups, and the paper cups we did have are
Go
off
to
right now.
Goodwill.
You know, we should, yeah.
Or the
I
dollar
just-
store.
I forget. and
You can buy reusable
sure.
cups at Goodwill for great.
I am
and
out of
great-
space
great
for-
cheap. And you can find some treasures.
Completely out of space for
Those
inventory.
mugs.
Completely out of space for inventory.
That's why I have to.
Well, I have a little bit of space because I erased that ring
Use
into
the
me.
back of your spell space.
I have spells I wanted.
Print out a new page.
Yeah, I need to reprint it out all together because that's my 4th level slot area. I just had to like erase it because I have so many cantrips. And that's why I was printing out spell cards. Because I was like, this is gonna be easier and then I'll have to search all the time.
I have to do a lot of rewriting on
Well, have
So-
you seen, there's an app that shows you all your
Grace.
characters.
Yes.
What does Toby do during his downtime?
I feel like we talked to his family.
Oh, by the way, where is Xanthos? Is Xanthos with you guys, or is you
Yeah.
sending him to do something?
Thanks for one of those, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
one of those.
So you're talking to your hammer some more, huh? What
Yeah.
do you want to
And
learn?
I think I'd let Xanthos in on that too.
Xanthos kind of freaks out when you say this.
Yo.
What do you mean you can talk to your hammer?
He talks to me, yo. Like, okay, I got this thing.
I see dead people.
I got it. It was glowing. Darren picked it up and didn't like it, and I picked it up and it was like, and it like held on to it.
What has it talked to you about so far?
You think I'm nuts.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
It told me its name.
But I mean, I'll choose to believe you. I don't think you would lie about such a thing to get attention. This is kind of out there.
That's my hammer in my head. What do you think?
What do you think of Xanthos?
Yeah.
He's scrawny.
Come on, man.
He's working out some more. Look at your muscles and look at his.
That's why I rejected Theron.
He's a pig.
He's stronger in different ways.
So he
You should
only goes
encourage
after
him to
the
work
bad
out
guys.
more.
I see how it is. I wasn't interested in him anyways.
Sure. He's not strong enough.
He's not my type.
Oh. Xanthos, he says you're strong.
I mean, I am, but ouch.
I know, it was rude. I did not tell him to say that.
But you didn't have to say that.
I just thought you
Sure.
know.
Skylar, what is Rael doing during his fruit downtime?
I think he would come to terms with the mimic ring and then probably attune to it, putting it on like left hand, probably one of his not as important
Choose a
fingers.
finger.
Pinky.
Write it down.
All right.
Remember what it does?
Yeah.
If you roll one on a skill check,
word.
If I
It's your finger.
could fail it, yeah. While the spell's active.
Yikes.
While the spell's active.
when you cast guidance, yes.
Yeah.
As a bonus action from it, so yes.
Ooh.
Caden, what is Theron doing during his downtime?
He, I wrote the note down and I want to read it. Alright. I'm going to try to either pass notes to, or pull out, or talk to the creatures in my pocket portals. Pocket
Should I pass notes to them?
I want to
What is
communicate.
What
to
does the
them.
first note that you write say?
I'm
Imagine when you said passing notes, I thought like middle school, like
Kind
passing
of.
notes around. Or like flirtatiously sending notes to your crush next to you in class.
Do you
Oh,
like,
like
me?
me.
Yes, no.
There's no.
Um,
Or like yes, and they write in their own no. And...
Sixth grade, we have tennis balls in the bottom of our.
Okay, Caden, what's the first note that you write say?
It is
That's
going
what
to
I'm
say,
rolling across the room. Pretty effective.
how are you doing?
You should introduce yourself. Sorry.
How are you doing? I am there.
Get a piece of paper back. It's very crumpled up. And
Maybe give them some paper.
it says,
Weird group. Sorry.
in very big, loopy, fancy handwriting, it says, "Are you ready to charge the Wuzmagus?"
What?
Wait, you're
What? In fancy handwriting.
Wuzmagus? Maybe that should be my command word. Speaking of, can I do that too?
Was, but
Yeah.
Can I have a sentence? Do you mind? Okay, I want it to be, would you lie to me?
Sounds awesome. Yep, I like it. Make sure you have that written down.
I do. It's
Okay. I'm going to.
I'll give you 2 more note sections before we move on to Michaela.
Okay.
And then we'll if you want 2 more minutes.
Do you want to think about it while he goes to Michaela?
I'll think about it while
Michaela, what is Claire doing during her downtime?
Claire's reading Esteban's journal.
She's what?
Whoa.
She's reading Esteban's journal.
Let me
Oh,
This is
yeah.
gonna get interesting.
go somewhere real fast on my phone. Give me just a moment.
Shifty.
Roughly where do you flip? Almost the entire book is filled.
Oh dear.
Roughly where do you flip to?
Claire's gonna start at the beginning.
Very beginning?
Yeah.
The paper is very old.
Okay.
And the first date that's written inside of it
Okay.
is dated about 230 years ago.
Oh.
He's
Older than yeah.
Yes, it means something.
Okay. Okay.
It was my 30th birthday yesterday.
Oh.
I got approached by a strange beholder named Invika. Said he'd been watching what I've been doing as a freelance assassin,
Of course he's a freelancer.
and asked me if I could do some work for his group. Had a strange symbol, just black fist, but I figured why not? He said he'd pay well, so I signed up. It ends with the final line that I can't remember what it is anymore. After all, light isn't always good, darkness isn't always bad, and a heartbeat isn't always life.
Shifty's a lot deeper than we thought he would be.
Also, what's that?
We're just gonna kind of read that. I don't think she's gonna tell anyone about it. Just kind of-
Oh.
Does Claire want to comprehend that?
Huh? Huh?
Does Claire want to comprehend that?
I think Claire's gonna spend like a couple minutes. Like, I think Claire's gonna think about it a little because it's his 30th birthday, and that kind of she's 30. That's how old she is.
And that was 200 some odd years ago.
Yeah. So she's trying to picture.
Does Rael
You
know
tell us
about the
what's-
journal?
I don't know.
'Cause I'm sure he'd be interested.
Well, we were all like rummaging through his stuff, so unless he told you about it beforehand, probably not. Since we were all fighting over
What's
things.
your next note say?
I'm gonna have 2 questions. I'm gonna put first, what is your name? And second, what is a Wuzmagus? Does this have to be like out of a specific pocket? Or
No, they all look the same.
They all lead to the same place.
okay, just different side pockets.
Yep. So was
Were you planning on us at all trying to communicate with his belt? Oh, good. It's like he's lying
there-
with us.
any kind of question that he could have been asking though.
That's true.
Let's see.
His name I don't know how many there are.
I get it. I was like, what?
Okay, great. Give me just a minute, okay? The note gets passed back to you. Hello there, Manel. I desire an audience with, and the rest of it's all kind of scribbled out and blackened out so that you can't read the rest of the sentence.
I'm doing that too.
I don't know what to do with this. They're asking.
Remember what you read your red thing again.
Want to pass a final note before we get to the city of Amir?
Yeah, I'll
Guys, get off your phones, pay attention.
I'm reading.
You're fine, Skylar. You're
About
fine.
D&D.
You guys are fine. I'm messing around.
I'll put who's you seem to know.
That's all.
Who's
Who's Manel?
Manel and how many how many are there?
Okay. Makes me okay.
Damn commercial.
You know it's not
Yeah. Enough.
Note back says the delayed blast fireball caused quite a disturbance, right?
I think it's nothing to me.
Or maybe one of them could be like, the password to the safe on the left hand under the painting was 774, and then like it's just too blurry to read.
So you all arrive in the city of Amir. Here you go. Pass the map around.
Woo, man!
This is a very major city. It's also very fortress-like. The walls are very high and quite thick as you pass through them. It's almost as big as Venezia is, with just about as many people. Though there are no housing, there is nothing outside of the walls.
We're coming in from the north, right?
North, on the top right of it, yeah, from Halo. And there's a lot to see inside of it. I think I have roughly 40 points of interest. You guys are too few issues. Bit too many, I know. I really don't know what else to say about it. It's just a massive fortress, pretty much is what it's built like. There are people everywhere, things to see everywhere. Yeah, gross people, right? And nobody bothers you at the gates, though, about giving it weapons.
I mean, not that that's a problem anymore.
Yeah, it's not.
When you walk into your left, you can see a massive building it's just a massive house, pretty much, is what it looks like. Inside of another set of walls.
There's a temple of Bahamut here. That's cool.
Well, we're looking
That is a massive wizardry school.
Off to your left. Wizardry school. Off to your left. Massive house inside of another set of walls. Lots of people all around you can talk to if you want to.
We're looking for the wizard school. Should we just head straight there?
Maybe step further.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claire's just gonna march to the. Claire's going to the
Just wanna
elevator
march
now.
straight
There we
to
go.
magic school.
Yeah.
There's the map.
Claire's going. She wants to. She's
All
ready
right.
to.
Chose this game.
Oh, yawning.
Oh, it's only 11 o'clock, Skylar. Come on.
And I've only been awake since 3 a.m.
That's pretty much when I went to bed last night. And I woke up at 5 something.
I saw that you sent the message at like 5:50. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm just taking it.
I just like
Not
finished
Jacob's a
my
man.
work.
Not sleeping, guys. He's a man. So you want to start marching straight towards the city. No, straight towards the city. Straight towards the school of magic.
Now if you're gonna hold your dice like that.
This is purely for if you decide to talk to somebody. I have a
Ah.
D100 chart that lets me determine who they are. So that way I don't have to come up with many people on the fly and just be like, they are
Okay. How does
72.
you feel better?
They're a high elf. 72 is a high elf.
It's
Can they
not
tell me
my
their
only-
dealer?
Yeah, it's Claire.
What?
You're a drug
No wonder she's not worried about money.
dealer.
Yeah, that's why you have all those gold and platinum bars.
So
platinum
you start
bar.
walking straight towards towards the
Oh.
school of magic.
Yes.
You come to the gates.
Yes.
There are two guys in big flowy robes. Just kind of look at you as you approach. Hey,
Sup?
what up?
We are.
Cool.
We desire.
Yeah, okay.
We'd
Hey,
like to
what's up,
consult
bro?
some people for
Hey,
information.
how you doing,
We
man?
want
doing
information.
Get it right here.
Wow.
Oh.
Chills.
Okay. We want information on how to use liches.
You know what?
We need information on liches. That's what I thought.
Okay, I'm gonna
Major bummer.
cut it a little bit here.
Who are you?
So I'm associated with Goblin Queen.
Dude, no way.
Sick, right? Anyway,
They crashed my party last week. Took all my booze.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm not
don't
with
use
you
those.
guys. Like I'm from different towns. Anyway.
It was weird talking like this.
That's fantastic. Okay. I'm associated with Goblin Queen. We have been dealing with a lot of things
You
recently.
signed this table.
Huh?
Why you go?
Well,
You get to work early tomorrow? Alright, sure.
And we've been having run-ins with beings that we believe may be witches.
Say no more. We'll get you an appointment with the headmaster.
Thanks, dude, for
Hopefully they do appointments just as quick as the whole day news.
Did you say that out loud?
Please,
Probably not.
follow me.
Okay.
And he just turns and starts walking off into this place. This basically looks like a massive college campus.
Nice.
oh great.
Nice. Freaking fraternities. I'm so excited. Toga.
Claire's just like,
He leads you into the,
Is this where Xanthos studied?
No.
No, Xanthos is
He's straight edge, man.
Xanthos doesn't know what to make of all this. Xanthos, the personality of Xanthos is okay. Xanthos is a straight A student, and he never went to a single party in his life.
Yeah.
I can see that.
He's real smart.
Have you ever been to a party, King? Yeah, I'm kidding.
Wouldn't recommend it.
I went to a party once. They were all dragonborn. Kind of awkward. I left early. Yeah.
So
Very awkward.
he leads you into a building, and it's just a bunch of offices pretty much, and he's like, guys, just sit down in here somewhere. He'll be out when he can. He's seeing somebody right now.
Oh, so we shouldn't
Yes.
ask him on a date. Cool.
He's-
Seeing somebody.
And he turns and just walks out.
Cool.
He was with you the whole time.
Is there like a waiting area, some seats?
Yeah, there are a bunch of chairs everywhere.
Is there like an awkward
There's a-
lady staring at us this time?
There is not.
That's good.
There's a
I like
little
it.
table. There's a little table with some scrolls on top of it, and looking at one it says magic illustrate. And
Magic.
It's a Vaccine magazine.
Vaccine magazine. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I can't think of an opening line that the master will say to you when you come.
Probably not a hello party.
So,
Oh, he might say hello party people.
we're just gonna end right there for today, so that way you can
Alright,
keep
so
going.
we meet with him
And
next
the
time.
rest of us are gonna stay. The other three, we're gonna have an after game now. Do I want to know?
Don't worry about it.
Ooh, is this gonna be our mind flayer one shots?
Or Teaubee going on a date.
If you really want to, but I gotta take
You ever
tequila.
go on trip?
Yeah. I saw that on Facebook. I don't remember who it was. It might have been you, Jack. You might have
It's
been
a little threat.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's
I thought it was-
frustrating. It's like, hey, what's your name? Random
Side
thing.
note, I'm still mad at Caden's character in our other game because he stole my dragon pet.
A trek.
It was a small cat-sized dragon, and he stole it from me.
How dare you?
I hate no dragon.
Yes, it's
Pseudo
just like,
dragon.
I wanted
and he
to-
stole
Those
it
are
from
adorable.
me.
They are so
friendship.
adorable.
No, that's not what happened. We both petted him, and you rolled higher than I did, Sergeant.
Yes, I did.
Ah.
Another
I
thing.
gave that.
Caden-
Final thoughts for the session?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Pseudo dragons are adorable.
You're adorable.
Hey.